Big ballin' though.
You good?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, we ready.
Okay, damn. I guess
All
I'm
right,
not good.
Oh, my bad. You good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
You good? I can't forget you. Okay. Let me go ahead and do the intro real quick. I practice. Welcome to the. I gotta have energy. Y'all gotta hype me up, man.
What do you mean hype you up?
Hype me up.
Let's go. You did so well.
Hey, okay.
You did so well the last
Well,
time.
I did, because I was mad.
You're angry, yeah.
All right,
You
yeah.
mad about what though?
This is a good intro right
Welcome
now.
to the Breakdown Podcast, where we do just that over all the crazy things that's happened over the last week. I am your host, Devontae. Here are my two hosts, Bill and Mo. What's good?
What's
good?
good?
We have a very special guest in the building, actually, today. Gabe Amor.
Hello. Nice to
Oh,
finally
yes,
be on the
hey.
podcast. I heard a lot about it, and I'm excited to talk about my opinions on matters,
Oh, yeah, of course.
if that matters.
Doesn't.
Your opinion always matters.
You matter.
Thank you.
Everybody matters.
All right, so,
Except my ex.
oh. Okay. Some negative energy right
We
now.
had an
Name
incident
dropper.
this weekend. It's cool though.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
She tried to approach me at the bar when we were drunk, but it's cool.
What'd you say?
No,
What'd you say?
What's your
What'd you
story?
say?
The first thing she said and came up to me, she says, can we not hate each other? And I said no. And then I took a shot after that, and we kept talking, but I don't really remember the rest of it.
Y'all could have kissed and you would have never known.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What
bro.
bar
Why
did
did
you
the
guys
beat
go
though?
The press. Shout out St. Cloud.
Hey, shout out St. Cloud.
We got mad love for St. Cloud in this
Mad,
room,
hey, mad love for St.
to?
Cloud.
You guys might shoot my ass, but I have an issue with St. Cloud.
But you've
I've
never
only
even been
visited
there.
I've been there
One
once.
time, yeah.
And that
Man,
was probably the worst
If you're just
experience
going there for parties, yeah, you're not gonna like St.
ever.
Cloud.
Do you sightsee in St. Cloud?
You gotta get there to...
You can't really sightsee in St. Cloud besides.
No, I mean, there's some stuff to go do.
There's some. No, he's
You got
right.
Monsignor Gardens, you got the quarries.
The quarries.
The quarries.
Oh,
lit.
yeah. Well, okay.
Well, I mean, it's technically Wade Park, but St. Cloud.
It's
Then-
It's
St.
all
Cloud.
the same.
That's the
It's St. Cloud, yeah.
It's all the same country.
So it's been a week since we last talked. How was everyone's week? Was anyone happened this week?
Oh, I mean, Halloween.
Halloween, yep. Late happy Halloween. What'd you guys do for Halloween? You dress up?
I went to a concert.
You would've called.
I went to Res. Yeah, I expected that face. It's EDM. It's like it's like an EDM like rave show. It was
No,
it was at
honestly-
the Armory.
Honestly, I do want to go to EDM show.
And it's actually I didn't think I'd like it. That was probably one of the best times I've ever had.
This is your first time going to EDM show?
Yeah, I really don't even like EDM music.
Who'd
But
you
the
go with?
environment. I went with my people from St. Cloud.
St. Cloud
friends.
House.
I'm going to need an invite because I just for the heck of it,
Bro, there's
I do
shows.
like some EDM music.
There's shows going on literally all the time. Even if it's not a big artist, there's just venues downtown throwing raves all the time.
See,
It doesn't matter.
EDM, it's not even about the artist.
No, it's
there
not.
could be like
I
some
mean, kinda.
unknown dude with a banger.
My neck still hurt.
To be honest,
You're not throwing that.
I don't think I could ever get into EDM music. To be honest,
I can't just listen to it. No.
there's some people I know that like listen EDM on the go, like
Yeah.
every day.
They just love
Can't
that
do
shit.
that.
Like people that say EDM has a meaning to them, that's bull. That's BS.
They're not robots.
Yeah.
EDM
some
music
Mr.
sounds like
Krabs
when Mr.
type
Krabs
stuff.
is trying to describe that song on the radio. The beep boop. That shit.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
What about you, Bill? You dress up?
No, I was just handing out candy and packing up stuff.
You handed out candy?
Yeah.
You better have given handfuls.
Nah, they got one piece a little bit. There you go. Here you go. Here
You
go.
one
You
piece
don't even
I had
children?
one piece
I
all
feel
the
like you don't even
kids.
like candy.
Your house
I
didn't get
know.
egged or a TP.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
we did
gotcha.
small candies too. We did
You did the
small
little
candy.
like
Yeah, we did the little like.
damn.
That's disrespectful. I would have threw the candy at you and ran
Facts.
if I was the kid.
Oh my god, facts.
Should we get into the first topic?
Let's get into
Wait,
it.
what did you do for Halloween?
What did I do for Halloween?
Yeah, sir.
I didn't do anything. I took my little brother and sister out. My little brother was the Flash, and my little sister was Supergirl. So
Superheroes.
just went out and went to go get candy.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I stayed in and watched scary movies and
Yeah.
scary YouTube
Spooky
videos.
season.
Do you actually like watch scary movies?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's usually what I do. Like people watch different YouTube videos, like workout videos and stuff. I end up just watching scary videos at night. I don't get scared. I actually like being scared.
Yo,
me.
something's wrong with this dude.
Something
I
wrong with me. I
do
know.
not watch scary
Nah,
movies.
that's not my forte. Nope.
Nope.
I'll skip on that.
They're all right.
Horrors-
Sometimes.
horror
Certain ones,
movies,
not bad.
Not a
No.
go. Like it depends, cause like the basic scary movies like Freddy vs. Jason.
My mom took
knives-
me to see that. That's why I don't like scary movies anymore.
No, knives and blood and guns. That stuff never scared me.
Freddy
but
vs. Jason didn't
Jumping
scare
out of like.
But when you're just chilling in your bed watching TV, and then all of a sudden your door slams shut and there's no one home,
poster
What?
guys type like ghost.
you. Yeah, that's yeah.
come on, man. You home alone and you just see someone just walk
Oh,
by
I
your
don't know.
door.
I'll be real with you. I would burn the house down.
You have to no. You have to kill yourself.
What?
No, I would burn the house down, bro.
Kill yourself.
If
Because-
you are home alone and you see someone walk past your door, you are obligated to kill yourself.
No, I'll burn the house down. I'm gonna leave. No, I can't be doing all that.
Please, you hear this? But
Well, they say white people crazy.
No, y'all would go freaking. Oh, who is sir? Who are you?
Well,
Are you in the wrong
Yes.
home?
well, if he's gonna casually talk to me, I guess he's not that bad. He's just talking.
I feel like real
He
life.
just said he's home alone. Someone is in his house walking past his door, but it's okay because he's someone.
Wait,
is
are we talking about a ghost or a actual man trying
Like
to
a-
break in?
You don't. We don't know. We just saw someone walk
I
by.
thought we were talking about ghost.
It could have been.
What's he gonna do? Pull up?
Relax.
Well, there you go.
You hear that,
Proceed. Okay.
Don't pull up at Maurice's house.
Mm-mm.
No, he's all about that action.
I'm all about that.
He
Actually.
wants all the smoke.
French will get you.
So everyone update their phones.
What do you mean up the right phone?
The latest update has a group FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let me get that out real
for
quick.
the
Oh.
iPhone.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
oh
the
man.
Android.
Put that Android back in your
Oh,
pocket, my
It's
guy.
already back in. It's cool. No
That's
love.
disrespectful.
Damn.
I mean, I think my biggest issue with Androids is probably watching their Snapchat stories.
Ooh, camera quality is so trash.
It's like CCTV,
Whoa.
CCTV gas station surveillance footage.
honestly,
The iPhone.
security footage.
Security
yes.
footage.
I knew
Yes.
the new iPhones are not that good though. You cannot
The,
tell me they have
new-
good quality.
iPhone Snapchat quality is bad.
It's trash, yeah,
It's
the
bad.
I haven't seen.
It's bad, Gabe.
Really?
It's bad.
Yeah, I remember you sending me a picture of it.
Yeah, and it looked like it was a
Did it ever
goddamn
fix?
Android. No, it hasn't fixed it yet.
Hmm.
Still waiting for the update.
Y'all paid $1,500 for poor selfies.
Low
Shout out
key.
to you.
Only 1,100. Calm down.
Mine was a 10 9 93 something like that.
Right, that's nothing, right?
It was don't get me wrong. It's a lot of money, but it wasn't like $1,500 I was spending. on it.
Right. Just 500.
Only it's really not a difference.
Can't
There
read.
really is though. Fucking that was a lot of money. The difference.
You're already spending a rack though.
But as far as group FaceTime, I personally think they get annoying, especially with my friend group, because everyone just likes to interrupt each other.
Have you done it?
Does it work
No,
well?
I haven't done this. I haven't done it.
Is it new like today or how recently?
Within the last week.
Do
Oh.
you guys FaceTime guys?
I was going to get to that. I don't even have enough friends to have a group FaceTime and have 32 people in one group.
It's
I don't
32.
really
You can have up to
FaceTime guys.
32 people
Bro, that's
video chatting.
unnecessary.
Yeah, it's really too many.
I don't know.
I barely even FaceTime at all. I usually just not
I
answer.
mean, it has to be girls only to FaceTime a girl. It'd be
Really?
weird to do. I like rarely FaceTime a guy.
What if I gotta ask you a question? I don't feel like texting you or calling you.
That's
I wanna
that's
see you- I wanna
that's,
see
that's
your line.
your
He's gonna deny that shit and then text
right.
you right away.
Like there is rarely anyone that I'm gonna answer a FaceTime call from, unless it's a girl.
My God.
Like sometimes I'll answer
He'll-
from him. but
Yeah,
that's
he'll
really
answer.
about
I was
it.
like,
no, like with him, but like
yeah. I could see you declining people just because you're bored.
I mean, just fucking text me. I'm not gonna. I don't need to see your face unless you are a girl. If you're a girl and you want to FaceTime me, I'm like,
I don't
all right, whatever, I guess.
I don't really agree with that. I think FaceTime is like the new way of communication. Like
No.
I don't.
No.
No, listen though. I don't want to just like if I'm talking to a girl, for example, I don't want to just hear you no
Yeah,
more
yeah,
and make.
but-
Hold on. Let me make my point. I don't want to just hear you and see you, or just hear you and just try to make you laugh on the phone and hear you giggle, ha ha ha. No, if I can see you laugh, I can see you smile and all that kind of crap, I would much rather see you on FaceTime than call you on the phone.
But it's not like this is a new idea. Like
It's been around.
Skype has been doing this for
Video chatting in general, I think, is the new way of
Yeah.
communication.
type of chat.
But my point is
Anyone get that reference?
to
No.
only FaceTime girls.
You're saying just girls, and we're saying two different points. I'm just saying in general, FaceTime.
So you FaceTime your dad when you for a minute. You sort of quick text like, "Hey, can you get this?"
It depends. If I have to ask him a question, I've FaceTimed him before.
In my
Yes.
opinion, I don't FaceTime at all. When I even send selfies on Snapchat, it's usually half face, black screen, or not face towards me. So there's no way I'm probably gonna FaceTime anyone, unless it's a group thing. It's just like
Is Snapchat like people? I'm not gonna say do people still use it, but like
what?
I'm not. I
Oh,
just said, I
stop it,
said
bro.
I'm not.
living in the future.
I said I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that.
you
But like, I really use Instagram now.
Really?
That's and I don't. You probably don't notice. You don't watch my stuff, but I don't really be posting that much on Snapchat. I just use
You post a lot
Instagram
of
more.
Instagram stories.
Mhm.
You do a lot.
Instagram.
I get like 300 views sometimes on Insta,
That is true.
which is a lot for me. I
Yeah.
don't know how that is for other people, but 300 of views compared to only 260
Wow.
How many views?
on Snap.
How many friends do you guys have on Snapchat?
Bro, I have like 160, but I've deleted so many. Snapchat is very annoying to me. I delete a lot of people off Snapchat and mute them and stuff like that. Like, a lot of people aren't funny like they think they are. So,
Hopefully, I'm not on that list, Mo.
Damn.
Let me go through my. Let me delete my.
no, I haven't muted you, but
Oh God! What are you about to go? What are you about to say next?
Can you
Bro.
mute on Snapchat?
yeah, because when you mute Snap stories and then like you don't really talk to that person, they'll just slowly fall to the bottom, and then you'll never have to see their stories again.
Wow, I
It's
didn't know that.
excellent. It's excellent.
You don't just want to just like skip past quick.
You still do that?
I skipped
There's
one
some
story.
people I have.
I
Oh my
split.
gosh! I'm about to say this on
Okay,
live.
relax. You still skip through all of your friends'
There's
stories?
some.
Yeah.
Some.
I don't
people-
even waste time no more. I
I
just
skip through.
swipe.
What's
I
the point of
swipe
opening
through.
the stories then?
Yeah.
No, because I might want to see like 6 out of the 10 instead of like 10 out of the 10. So like I watch yours, and then it goes to the next person. I don't want to see you swipe.
This is what
I don't
all I
see you
do. We just be putting way too
There's
much
some
shit.
people I have to
And
do
now,
that. To.
did you
Yeah.
see? And now they got ads in
Right.
in
Yeah.
between
they do.
That's
stories.
That's hard.
Sometimes I click on the ad by accident and it just opens it.
Yeah.
Get the freak.
That's
See,
annoying.
another reason why Instagram stories is better. There ain't no ads on there.
But they just essentially copied Snapchat.
And you can't loop it.
It's better.
Like,
No.
You can
In my
that
opinion.
shit.
can you?
The filters and stuff is still
You
better.
can do a boomerang on Instagram stories.
Kind of the same thing.
Boomerang, yeah. Boomerang on Instagram is definitely popping.
I feel like Boomerang is really overrated.
What's overrated?
I feel like
Boomerang?
No,
On
it's not.
Instagram.
I feel
So
like
many.
my-
I can't say it no more.
What?
I was gonna say like so many baddies like freaking have. Like,
Hey,
I can't say that.
what?
Huh?
Somebody what? Have what going on?
What?
Somebody what?
Bill, we can start with you right now if you
Somebody
want
what?
Right.
Bro,
you,
we can
you
start
said
with-
Somebody
I
baddies
got you.
on Instagram?
You said you haven't done nothing this week. I feel like that's a lie.
What do you mean?
Oh, it must be nice.
He's done a few things this week.
to. And Bill has hopes.
Facts. Big.
I have 0 hoes. My phone is dry. Ladies, my phone is dry.
Same.
You just got a text.
Can relate.
You just
No! Look at that, it's dry. Y'all see it's dry.
Next thing you know, beep, bunch of notifications.
come
It's
through.
dry.
Shoot.
Parents aren't home type of text, huh?
Must be nice.
Honestly, not that much.
No. That would. I'm. No.
Bro, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
All
But,
right, guys, let's get into it right
Yeah,
now.
let's get into some of the topics. So, music-wise, I haven't really that much been popping.
What do you mean? There's like 8, 9 albums I
I'm
just dropped.
about to get into. I'm transitioning to the next topic. So, yeah, some of the new albums we didn't talk about Tory Lanez yet.
No, we didn't get to that. I didn't listen to it yet.
I've given up on him.
I really?
love-
Why?
He's a trend writer. Whatever's hot right now, he's kind of copies it. Just like,
I mean, his music is still, since the beginning, I've always enjoyed Tory Lanez, to be honest.
Have you heard his mixtapes when he first came out?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
I enjoyed
On
his
SoundCloud.
mixtapes.
I liked his mixtapes more than like his new stuff.
Mainstream stuff.
Yeah,
his
his
album-
mixtapes go hard.
His album that just came out. I'm looking at the track list right now. 15 songs, and I don't even like this has no replay value to me. I don't know if y'all want to see the track list, but
I'm good.
I don't even like none of the songs. And when I go
Oh,
through music,
okay.
I literally sit down, I go through it.
Every
I
single
don't like
song,
the
yeah.
flow or nothing. Like I'm gonna just stick with the say it. You're gonna have to do more than just say it.
Bro, no, he has way more bangers than that.
But say
Damn.
it. Come on now, say it is that
Bro.
song.
Okay.
It's his
You're
like.
gonna have to do more than just
Say it.
Hey, Bill, let's go back and dance. I feel you. Or back and singing. I feel you. Let's see what else came out. Finally, the third Migo, Takeoff,
I heard
has
that.
released his
I
album.
heard that was a banger. I heard it was way better than Quavo's.
It was better.
A
than
lot of albums
Quavo's,
are better than
but
Quavo's.
I don't
Quavo's
think
was
it
trash.
True.
was as good as what I think it is.
Quavo's was trash.
Yeah,
I
Quavo's
don't even
was-
listen to music like that.
Yeah, Quavo's was
Quavo's was
trash.
It honestly sounded all like the same song.
Yeah.
it did.
You want to talk about like, his songs, to me that was trash. Even the artwork. You see the artwork for
Yeah.
that mug? Yeah, that was trash.
Bro, Quavo can't go solo. I feel bad for him, but
And like throughout all this time, everyone was like, Quavo's going when he goes solo, he's going to leave the Migos, blah blah. Yeah, he might want to stay with them.
he's a chorus man. That's all he is.
When he's in features, that's
Yeah,
Hard.
features
he
him.
goes
is-
hard. That's
yeah.
why everyone was amping that. But
Look at this cover photo.
no, I know exactly what it.
That's so trash. You got a dragon in there with nature.
Is that an eagle?
The fact that we have to have this.
Yeah, we have to dissect.
All right,
that.
yeah,
the
you're
fact
right.
that we have to. Yeah,
You're right. All right.
we gotta dissect it
Fair.
Next.
for real.
Swipe left.
I haven't listened to it. I haven't listened to it yet, but Metro Boomin dropped his album.
I saw that. I listened to pretty much. I ran through at least 15 seconds of each song,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually do like it.
Yeah. On Twitter, when I look at some of the reviews on how people in general are looking at it, people like it. People are liking that
I
song.
only like one song really. It's Lesbian with Young Thug. I'm a huge Young Thug fan, no matter what.
Thug, yeah. Thug
You
did
like
that.
Thug?
Slime season, baby. It's always slime
Yeah,
season.
dude.
Yo, if my brother was here, he would jump on you guys.
Really? He doesn't like
He
it.
loved
Oh.
loves
Where your
it.
brother at?
Diablo loves
He-
Young Thug.
Hey, shout out to my brother. Do you have an A? Okay, but he surprised me to the day of. The day of, he surprised me with tickets to J. Cole. Young Thug is opening for J. Cole for the concert, so he got to see Young Thug, and I got to see J. Cole. We got to see our favorite rappers, and that was dope. That
Wow.
that
I think
concert
that's my
was.
dream. I've never been to a concert before in my life, but I think.
Wait,
Wait,
how?
whoa!
What?
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
How?
So even how? I never went.
Why not?
Because you didn't want to, or because you?
I just
Why?
never thought I'd just be like, okay, just listen to it, and I don't want to be just in a I don't know. I've never been to a concert. But anyways,
Let me. Oh, go ahead.
Bro.
if I went to a concert, it'd have to be only Young Thug. I
It
don't
ha-
see anyone else.
No, dude.
You can go
You'd
to
be
Travis
surprised.
Scott's
I'm so
coming
dead ass
in
shocked.
Travis Scott?
December.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people. I don't know exactly everyone you listen to, but people that you really vibe to when you see them in person
It makes such a
and,
difference.
and they're singing the song right in front of you. Oh my
It's better.
god!
It's better.
I'm
honestly.
telling you.
And the environment, everyone's getting into it with you. Everyone mutually enjoys that same music with you. It's dope.
There's no better feeling than when a song comes on and when you
You know
rap
every
the
word.
entire song right there in front of everyone and
With
y'all,
everyone.
Yeah,
you
with
and
everyone.
him is rapping this. Dude, you need to go. We're going. We should go to a concert
Who's?
Travis
next
Scott.
month.
Travis.
Next month,
Hey,
early December.
Sold out.
It is
No, it's not.
resellers tickets too.
I mean, a little bit
Not
more.
not at stock price. He's not selling
I think
like
my
that.
friend.
I mean,
I
he's
think
selling.
Timmy's coming.
Is he?
Travis
Oh, should we
Scott.
go?
I'm trying to go to
Houston
Snowda.
chicks.
We should
actually.
go. We should go to that
Bro, where?
concert and talk about it the next day on the podcast.
Could. I'm
It's
definitely be down.
It's
Snowda,
like
though?
December. Wait, what is it?
What's
Never
Snowda?
heard of Snowda?
What's new?
It's
Snowda.
new. It's new in Minnesota. They throw a concert every New Year's now. I think it's only been going like 3 years now.
Okay.
But they do it on the 30th and the 31st. But
Oh.
this year on like New Year's night, Chief Keef is performing Finally Rich.
Keith.
Oh my gosh, that.
Oh yeah, he's
gonna be
whole
jumping.
jumping. That's
Stop.
what I'm
Stop.
saying.
Stop.
I'm-
Everybody
It's
stop.
gonna be gunshot.
Bro, you're not about to tell me.
No, for real.
I know.
The last time a Chicago rapper came to Minnesota,
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk
No
came
one got
here
shot
about 2
at
weeks
the,
ago.
No one got. Oh, 2 weeks ago?
It was a few weeks
I
ago.
was gonna say he was in St. Cloud last year too. He's popping here.
No.
You didn't hear about the
There
gunshot?
was a
saw
shot.
that.
There was,
You didn't hear
there
about
was
the
a
gunshot?
shooting
I saw
at a club, right?
Well, that was at
Aqua?
Aqua?
That was an
No,
Aqua.
I didn't know
Aqua.
he was performing there that night.
Did you know Aqua is closed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Oh, yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've
Bro,
only been
Aqua-
there once.
But there's not.
Wait,
You're
wait,
not
wait, wait,
missing
wait,
out.
wait, whoa. Is that close?
It is closed.
There was a girl on my Snapchat there this weekend.
And I'm going
No,
to tell you,
it's
their
going to.
last day
Yeah.
was last Sunday.
Oh, was it?
That's why it was so big, because
Okay.
everyone went there, because that's the last time they're gonna be open.
Okay, I got you. Because like she was there at the club this weekend.
Should have had a shootout there.
Yeah, I went to Aqua once. It
I've
was
never
dope. Yeah, I know y'all don't really
Not
like
really
club scene. You like the
club,
club
no.
scene? Are you a club scene kind of guy?
I like the
Me?
bars more than.
Nah, I'm more of a
club.
bar guy,
Yeah.
party guy.
I don't get that, man. Like, I like clubs. When I start drinking and get into my zone, I don't want to just stand there.
Are you
Honestly.
a dancer? Do you dance when you drink? By the way, I always wanted to ask you that.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
I only went out with him one time, and I know this for facts.
Ooh. Hey, wasn't it amazing though?
It was.
Come on, man.
If I
That
had-
night, so we went. So like I told him, I don't really go to Aqua. Well, now it's closed. I go to Monarch. That's my spot.
Okay.
And man, I went there.
I was done with low key.
Hey, I got videos, man.
Of you just dancing?
Yeah.
You could say me
Yeah,
dancing.
dancing.
But no,
Show me.
yeah, Aqua will forever be in my heart, because
I've never been there.
that was the club that I bought a girl a drink for the first time
Ever.
ever.
She talked to you after that?
She talked to me.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, really? You wanna do- Okay, okay.
You think she's
Okay.
not gonna talk to him? after
Yeah,
you
you
buy
think
it?
she
Well,
gonna just?
she will take the drink and let. Yeah. Well, hell yeah.
St. Cloud is queens of pettiness, bro.
Oh.
my buddy was literally with the chick.
Yeah.
They were sitting right next to the bar. The girl turned to talk to the guy that was sitting right next to her, and they were hitting it off. The guy she said, let me get 2 drinks. The guy said, okay. Took the 2 drinks. She took one and then gave one to my buddy, and then they walked away.
Oh my
I'm not in the
god.
same club, brother.
Flex, bro.
Bro, that's like
Yeah,
hands
Cloud.
right there.
I would have cuffed, honestly.
Yeah, that's loyalty right there. That's
It
not
really
gonna lie.
is, bro. Like,
I'll let my girl flirt if we're getting free drinks.
Mm,
I mean, was it a good
Right?
drink?
in front of you? That's not like
If I know what the
behind you.
outcome
If
is.
I knew her, if I knew she was,
Yeah,
hey, I'm about to
yeah.
talk to him real quick to get drinks.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't even do it. That's
No?
not necessary.
No?
I got it, baby.
You got it?
I got it.
Oh, okay. Big Jones out here balling out.
Bougie as
For
well.
a drink,
Balling out here, Devontae, huh? At,
Yeah,
at
bro,
a
money's
bar?
money.
we can't afford a drink.
You
Hey, sometimes it's nice not to spend $9 on real vodka at the club.
right. You have some.
It-
Let's do it.
It means more when you drink it.
No, no, it does not.
I don't freaking know.
It means more when you get for free.
No, I went to. I'm just not really a. At least now with the people I went with, I guess if I go with people that like help me in a bar scene, but usually like when I drink, I remember I went to Uptown. What do you call it? Is it Cowboy Slim?
Yeah.
Cowboy
Cowboy
Jacks.
Jacks.
Cowboy Jacks.
No.
Cowboy Jacks. We went to the rooftop or whatever. It was cool up there. It was nice. The lights and everything.
It was always packed though.
It
Always
was
packed.
It was
Yeah,
pretty packed.
Cowboys is popping. Cowboy Jacks or Slims, yeah.
Yeah. So I went up there and I started drinking, and like I don't know what song was on, but I feel myself dancing to it. Like I feel my
Were you crumping?
do it. Relax.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh,
What's
what's
happening?
going on? No.
Why did Crumpin' ever die out?
I don't think it really did. I just think people just stopped talking about
Why
it.
did-
They still do
Why
it.
did Jerkins die? I should
Crumpin'
die.
is definitely.
I think because we
dead.
got old and our kneecaps couldn't take it. But pin dropping.
Pin dropping.
Oh,
Who did it?
Kenny was
Cornell.
Cornell did it. Yeah, I saw someone do it recently for this Halloween. He did
Yeah,
it too.
my knees would buckle.
Successfully.
Ah.
He did it
ACL,
successfully.
MCL tear, a lot of tears.
I should get fucked up for that shit.
I can't even floss. Do the floss.
I can
dance.
floss a little bit.
I can't even
Am I gonna
shoot.
show you guys? No. But
Whoa.
I-
I would love to see you shoot, yeah.
oh shoot! I thought you meant
Yes.
floss. I'll floss. Shoot? Nah, I gotta shoot y'all after I show you guys. I gotta shoot y'all first.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Right.
Shoot.
So Gabe, let's see this list of things you want to talk about, Gabe.
Oh wait, before we get into yours, I got just one scenario.
Go ahead. All right.
I got to go ahead.
He likes the
Just
scenario.
so I can get it off because this is the last thing.
He likes scenario.
You know what's a scenario?
What's the scenario? Let's
You
hear
know,
it.
you know I give at least one scenario.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
This isn't really a scenario though. This is just to see y'all style, and also for the ladies that's listening. You know, if they feel you, they might want to. Ooh, I like when you do that. Maybe you can do that to me. So I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to hook y'all
What
up.
are we doing on the podcast?
Right.
Relax. I'm not talking about
Oh,
sexual.
okay. I'll hear it.
Relax.
All right. Let's hear.
All right, so I guess we can go in order. I don't know who want to go first, but I want you guys to talk about your first date routine.
Oh my.
What you
That's
do,
easy.
what you do, how you set it up, how do you decide where you pick, like what location, what time of day, all that stuff.
Wow.
How do you decide that?
All right. Well.
So you guys give me your first date situation. Like
What?
if you were to take your own on a first date, what would you do?
Oh,
You
I
go
thought
first,
meant-
Devonta.
I thought
You
meant
go
past
first.
Experience.
Me go first?
Yeah, it's your question.
What was your?
right. It's your
Go,
question.
go.
And you're. Oh damn! I can't.
Oh my god.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
Okay, hold on. No, first. It depends. Okay, so if you're going on a first date with a girl, is this your first time, like, sitting down and talking to her, or do you already kind of, like, know her a little bit?
Well, I don't know.
I
That
think
depends.
more that we know them.
Yeah.
I usually
Yeah.
go on dates
When
we know
you
the person
know
a little
them
bit better.
Yeah.
So this is when you know them.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess for something for us to play and do, like, low-key, underrated location for dates is Dave and Buster's.
I can see that
Oh, yeah.
though.
That's
can see
underrated,
that.
yo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool things to
Chuck
do.
E.
Yeah.
Cheeses, but more upscale version of it.
It's definitely
It
more
really is
upscale.
upscale.
No,
Chuck E.
for real. It's
Cheeses.
actually some fun things to do there.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dave and Buster's is bomb. Yeah, definitely.
Upscale Chuck E. Cheese out here.
Until you said beating
It
her
depends,
every
though.
game.
'cause I mean,
Exactly.
That's real awkward.
Bro,
that car ride back.
I took a girl to a Top Golf, and I was like,
Can't
and I beat her at first, and then she started beating me. Like, yeah,
okay,
tragic.
just the FYI, fellas. If you plan a date, if you're playing a game with a girl, you have to lose.
No.
Oh hell no!
No.
What?
At like the first time, you're like, oh, you got me.
No!
No.
Never!
Nah.
I'm gonna show her what this is gonna be like.
Yeah.
I will not.
Wow.
I will not let you just win one shit. It's gonna be a competition, sweetie.
Damn.
Be a competitive ass environment over
I'm
here.
gonna not go as hard as I mean. It depends though,
I
because
will go hard.
if I start a
It's
game
top
of
shit.
8-ball pool
Yeah.
on iPhone, I'm smacking her in one turn.
Oh,
So it depends on the game. On some games, I agree. Yeah, you're gonna know.
You gonna smack it.
Yeah. So go ahead. First dates, people.
Maurice can start.
All right,
No,
all right.
go start.
Right. Well, most of the dates I've gone on have been in St. Cloud, so you gotta give me some leeway of what I can work with here.
Okay.
But honestly, it depends what I always ask them what they want to eat. I always try and shoot for sushi. I love doing sushi at first dates. Says a lot about someone.
Big
What kind of
baller
sushi?
out here.
Not kinda, but I don't always pay.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, that's another. Do you get? Okay, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd like to do night dates more, just because
It's easier.
I got stuff to do during the day, or I like to just chill. Nights.
So you say you're too busy to?
No, not that I'm too busy. That just
No,
sets them. I might be too busy. Who knows?
You know,
But I just like setting the mood at nighttime. It's better that way.
it definitely is.
And then usually after food, you just go out and get drinks, and then you link up with your two friend groups, and then you guys just hang out all night. That's how I usually do it. I don't.
Okay.
And then later, that's how you find out the day went well.
If she's trying. to.
Oh, okay.
Hang out
What's
after
the
the
Oh,
name on
that
that?
first date.
So
Uh,
Mo,
okay.
so Mo beats on the first day. So
You beat on first night?
A few times, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
okay.
But that's cloud, so I mean, I don't
First-
know.
First night.
Wait, do you think that day would have not went well then if you didn't beat that night?
No.
No, some girls.
But it's just a
Okay,
positive.
I was just wondering.
No,
That's
no,
a huge
You-
positive. That's a huge plus.
No, it's cool. But the
Plus.
next night for sure, it goes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay.
next night.
I'm playing.
No, we're not doing that.
See you tonight. As you leave her, see you tonight.
See you later. Nice.
Okay. Gabe, go ahead.
I think for me, probably want to go out to eat somewhere like Something not too basic. I usually like to go to like hibachi or like where they cook the food in front of you.
Oh yeah.
I usually follow that with like a movie because I'm a big movie person, and I think like watching a scary movie or like a funny movie together would definitely be. Well, you look at me like I'm boring as
I'm
hell.
just listening.
I'm
just
damn. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. I usually like to go somewhere nice to eat, then go followed by a movie, then see where the night goes from there.
Yeah.
I'm just. I'm trying to
Alright.
help you get into it.
I guess it's more interesting.
Oh God, those nights.
What am I
Oh,
not
my
see how the
God.
night goes. No, okay. I like, so what you try to do, okay, so I see how you try to work now. So when you bring a girl to a movies, you want to try to pick a super scary movie, so then when she gets scared, she can grab your arm
Or funny.
and
Or
feel
just-
closer to you.
For me, I like watching people scared because I usually don't get scared, but I like seeing people scared. I just think it's funny.
Interesting.
I can scare you.
Alright.
I
Alright.
can't. No,
I can't.
I'm real good at scaring people.
Okay.
Okay.
But the thing is,
Wow,
you just
Bill's
don't know
not
when it's going to
impressed.
be. That's the thing. The timing is always beautiful. Boo.
Boo.
Okay, I'm done.
Boo. Alright.
Yeah.
This is my turn.
Yeah,
Alright, go ahead,
I want to
Bill.
hear Bill's first date. Why are you
Oh
rolling your
man,
eyes like
he
that,
already
bro?
said, "Alright, she gonna pay for the first date."
I've
She gonna pick
never
me
done
up.
that ever, by the way. Never done it, by the way. Oh, God. First date. Well, like, I don't know. It's always something different. I only taking the girls to the same place.
Okay.
But also, I like it to be somewhat similar. I definitely want to see their personality for like first date. Like, is she competitive? Is she gonna talk shit back to me?
You like that?
Oh hell yeah!
Bill's a freaking better.
He likes, yeah, he likes
Hit
getting.
me.
What if she hits back?
On some
That's
Batman
He's-
type stuff.
He's a submissive in bed. That's
Oh,
what he
you guys
is.
are get a dead ass wrong, by the way. But okay, like, dead ass wrong about that.
Or Bill's the aggressor.
Yeah,
Who
I
knows?
guess so.
Dead ass wrong
Bill
about
likes
that, right?
strangling, choking, smacking.
When I get home, you can be on your knees.
Bill be like,
Donkey punch.
Oh no.
He said, "Oh
Yeah,
no."
that's why. I'm kidding. But anyway, definitely let's see if she can like give me shit back. Like, can she like talk trash?
Yeah.
not sensitive.
Yeah.
Like, can she take a mean joke? Can she take a real like tough joke? You know,
Tough
Okay.
skin.
you
But you
kinda
didn't say
have
location though.
to a B. Well, like
Like, what would you do?
It's really anything. We
Give me
can
examples.
go golfing. We can go out to eat.
Okay.
We can do really anything, but I definitely want to see how she handles a joke, because you kind of have to be a little bit tougher to a date me. I'm not really a very affectionate
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
or
Bill had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill's
emotional
no.
guy.
I listen
Yeah,
to
she
that.
needs to be a very serious woman.
So you have to be able to like know, hey, just me being around says I care. I'm not going to be like, oh, I care so much about you,
Yeah,
and
you're
I
not
like
getting
you
roses
so
on
much.
Valentine's Day, that's for
Susan,
sure.
that's the thing I
No.
like about you, bro, because we are so freaking opposite when it comes to
Yeah.
that.
So
Like, you were like, yeah, you better acknowledge
No,
how I feel without me saying it. You better assume.
yeah, you would understand that. Hey, me being around means I care, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, me, no. I
You've been calling
express-
people sweetie all the time.
I
hate going to
do.
places with amigos. Oh, thanks, sweetie. Thanks, sweetie. I'm like, dude, come
I
Are you serious?
call
on.
girls
He's-
sweetie all the
he's-
time.
All the time.
All the time.
I'm not even kidding.
Confidence level at an all-time high.
Not really.
No, that's just this thing. Like, I don't even
Not
think.
really.
Yeah.
I don't think about it sometimes. I just like say thank you, sweetie, or something. I don't
It's
think about
crazy.
it.
What has been the girls' responses?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah, that's-
yeah.
Oh, so they just try to get out of there.
No, I mean,
No,
that's-
they're like kind
Whoa.
of used to it. They're kind of used to
I'm
it.
just-
So, whatever.
Okay.
so
So y'all all paying for first dates?
depends how well it goes. Honestly, that's kind of my thing about it too. Honestly, it depends how well it goes.
Okay. oh, I don't know. We good.
What?
Yeah, we're good.
What?
No one talked between that period.
Okay.
This is
Um,
cool. We smooth. Okay.
Transition time.
Yeah, no, it depends how it goes.
Listen.
It depends how it goes. Like, if that was a boring date, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for that. That was a great time. No.
Okay.
No, because I think we were talking about this, like having your
Right.
phone out and stuff, and like just being polite at the, like, if it's a date, and especially if it's the first date, like you guys need to be like, that's like you, I don't know, that's how you know if you want to vibe with each other or not. So you
Yeah.
actually need to be like paying attention.
So, what's the most expensive date you've ever presented?
Oh, I can just okay.
Definitely,
25? 26?
Hell no.
I was just like,
definitely, just the sushi date is the most expensive one I've
How much was that? I don't know how much sushi. I don't eat sushi.
Oh, you don't? So like usually like it depends how much you get, but like at like a normal time it's gonna be like $15 for like at least like
Yeah, it depends how much you eat.
yeah. At least for like one set of rolls, it's gonna be like $15.
What's your usual total?
Mine? I usually spend
On the
about,
date, my
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Oh, it's gonna be like 45.
45. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Gabe?
I think the most I've ever spent on a date was. It's funny because I actually know the price.
He remembers
It's,
that. Like, oh, my
$57
wallet.
and 62 cents.
How much?
$57 and 62 cents.
Damn.
What was it?
What?
Where'd you
We
take
went
her?
to Osaka, and we went to the movies, and we got beverages.
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 Yo.
Yo, fast food, thank you. Thanks for helping me.
Do not get beverages at movie theaters. It's like $5.
Yeah, sneak it in.
It's not. Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't remember the last time I bought actual candy or anything at a movie
Whoa,
theater.
relax. I buy mozzarella sticks every single time we go.
Mozzarella sticks.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Fire.
I didn't know they
Every
sold
time.
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, they
At AMC?
they
Fire?
do.
At AMC movie theaters, they got chicken tenders, pizza. They got a lot of food there, actually. They got a bar there now.
Oh yeah.
AMC is
Let's
doing
go.
I saw that.
it. AMC
I
is
have a
doing
funny
it.
story about that bar, but we'll save that for another topic.
All right, ready?
All right, go ahead, Bill.
Guys, I'm gonna like over $200.
Oh,
I thought you were about to say $8.
No,
Without the tax.
over
you got a section
$200.
sub. I didn't even give a fuck.
200. What'd you spend $200 on a date for? Like, what'd you do?
So we went out to like a steakhouse, right?
Okay.
Did you go to Fogo?
Did you buy a cow?
We did not go for Fogo.
Oh.
Don't go to Fogo on the first date.
That's a,
Why?
That's a lot of
Because
food.
you don't even know if you're gonna be talking to her. Why waste all that money on her? When the next day y'all could be freaking. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't working out. No, give me my no.
Yeah.
but like, so wait. First date or just like any date?
First date,
First date,
do
yeah.
not take her to Fogo de
No.
Chao.
I meant the most you spent on a first date or any date.
Oh,
Any date.
Oh,
Any
oh,
date.
that's
Yeah,
Any
different.
date.
$200, like
any
over
date. Yeah.
over $200 then.
Well, what'd you do though?
We went out to a steak restaurant
Okay.
and then we like
Did you order a large?
we were up in Duluth actually, and then we went on like a horse ride thing too.
You
On
rode
a horse
horse?
ride?
You rode a horse?
Yes, bro.
No, it was the horse would be
A chariot.
yeah, little
Carriage.
Oh, a carriage. A carriage.
Sure. I don't know.
A
Yeah.
chariot is the ride, but
No,
what's it called?
it's
A
a
carriage?
carriage. Yeah,
That's if
yeah.
you go into something though.
I was visualizing Bill on top of a
Oh,
horse.
fuck no.
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck
whoa,
no.
you
Put
rode a
the
horse?
shirt off like Putin.
Oh,
Oh
fuck
yeah.
No, but yeah, and then we went and then like
Yo, that's dope. I've always wanted to go on a date on there. Like, no lie.
On a horse? Or
No, like you go on the carriage thing,
Yeah.
like they
Oh,
said, like
Oh,
ride down the downtown or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, yo, sign me up for like an
then
hour.
we went and we like just kind of walked around.
How much was the carriage?
$50.
50.
you tipped the driver or the rider.
he said
I
it was the
was
driver. He
Back
backed him up.
then,
and said, "All right."
the funds were a little bit lower than they are now, so I did
See you later.
I did not tip at that time because
That's-
back then the fund was a little bit lower than it is now.
Okay.
I won't lie, like it didn't happen.
That's not gonna pop up in there. It's not gonna pop up in the thing.
Okay.
I should hope
Y'all
not,
make
because
stuff
if you
freaking
were-
awkward, man.
But yeah, that was it. That was like a 1 year anniversary.
Ooh.
Oh, you-
okay.
oh.
Oh yeah, you got it ball out. For
Oh,
money.
okay. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
It
What
wasn't
did
just
that
like
do?
the first day.
What you said?
You just smacked it.
What
Yeah,
happened
my mouth
to
hurt.
me?
We can listen
What,
to it later.
listen, what happened to me? You said
What's that?
what happened to me or what?
No, nothing.
Okay,
I'm just listening to you.
okay, but yeah, that was like. So yeah, I spent over $200 in one night
That's dope.
on my ex girlfriend.
Dang.
That was nice of you, though. Spend that much
No,
money.
that's not nice. On a 1 year, you have to ball out.
No, I know. I mean, that's still nice that you did that. You gonna do something more than that? Would you do something more than that, Devontae?
Oh, this guy is extra.
You
Oh,
gonna
he's
ride a
extra.
dinosaur? You gonna eat bald eagle?
I'm on a helicopter ride and shit.
Hey, I gotta give it a best. That's what I do.
Yeah, helicopter ride coming down.
No, honestly, those aren't that expensive.
They're not.
Helicopter ride?
No,
they're not that
A
expensive.
ride?
A ride.
They're expensive. How do I
If
know?
you could go out
No,
to
where
to
you
like still water, you could get one for like $200.
Yeah, no.
But then again, why would you want to get a helicopter ride?
That's a
Minnesota?
once in a life. Like she's going to remember that. Oh yeah, I
If
went on a
you could
helicopter
fly
with Gabe.
Over
Can I smoke up there?
Epinus though? Well, hell no.
You're
No.
already high.
Yeah, sure.
Not high.
You got the sound of the drum.
See, that was all I had.
All right, Gabe. Let's
That was
see
all
this,
I had
Gabe.
for my topics.
Let's see it, Gabe.
What you got?
What do you want to talk
See
about?
what our
there?
special
What
guest
is
has
this?
got.
Are we talking
It's
about? It's November.
Gabe Amor time.
Oh, hold on.
I meant on the list. I meant on the topic. Let me shut up. So as you guys know, it just turned November. It's usually no shave and no nut November.
That's what I want to talk about. Go ahead.
What's
Yep.
your guys' opinions on it?
Okay.
I'm participating in both.
You
I,
are? Do you have a
I
choice?
busted my last nut October 31st at 11:58 p.m.
Oh, how was it? No homo.
bittersweet.
Pause. Major pause.
Bittersweet,
Major
dirty
pause.
ass.
I just had to ask because it was the podcast
Bittersweet.
obligations. But pause.
Okay.
Pause. I said pause. So, how do we feel about it, you said?
But yeah, how do you guys feel about it? 'Cause
Okay.
I felt bittersweet about it. It's day 2 of November right now, right?
Yeah.
I feel weaker than
Ever.
Superman with kryptonite.
Yeah, you gonna be struggling.
I lost my vision. Like
I
I
lost
can't
hearing in
drive.
my left ear.
I had to
Yeah.
get an Uber here.
I don't do no November.
Yeah, I failed
That's
November
weird.
1st.
Because like
What?
I failed earlier
What do you
this
mean?
afternoon.
What?
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I know, I failed.
Yeah.
One day.
Damn.
Oh,
But yeah, I
forgot,
failed
honestly, but
this
I don't rock with that.
afternoon, Yeah.
I just think self-discipline is a good trait that every gentleman should have.
30 days game.
30.
Oh yeah, I'm
No,
gonna be looking,
no.
I'm gonna be
Yo,
looking
30
at cracks in the
days,
wall,
man.
things that look like pussy. I need to relax.
Oh,
By day 18,
You know,
I'm gonna be a skeleton.
Gabe, you will explode by Monday 18.
Day 18.
oh! Don't make any mac and cheese around game.
I'll fuck around and faint.
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think us three. I think we're gonna lose November
I already lost, yeah.
I lost too.
So we're waiting on you.
tonight.
Wait. So is it like no sex or no masturbation?
They say
No.
no masturbation, no
Nothing.
nothing,
No,
no
you can't
nutting,
nut.
no
That's-
nutting.
No,
I'm failing tonight.
wait,
Unless you
I
have
already-
sex
I
and
already-
not nut.
Fit.
That's
Failed.
all I should-
Wait,
You
what?
already failed.
There's-
What man has sex and doesn't nut?
Oh God.
I swear,
Y'all ain't
I swear.
shit.
I was lying.
Are you lying?
No,
Oh,
okay.
you never had like whiskey dick? 'Cause sometimes it just don't
I
be
don't like
happening.
whiskey. So
When I like so like
It's just a general
wait,
term.
y'all
no
know.
no okay so
What?
can
Y'all
I
come
can
and
I
have
can I
sex?
explain? Okay,
I'm
so
confused.
I used to run track back in high school, and so I was like really good shape, and so it took a while. Like
These girls were ready, huh?
I would be like tired, like hey, give me a minute. It used to be like
Wait a minute.
almost an
Okay. I'm sorry.
Look at his face.
Go ahead.
hour and a half or so, and I wouldn't nut, and I would just be like,
Alright.
okay, fuck it, cool.
Okay, are you done? No, honestly,
No.
you talking about ever? Have we ever had sex not nutted?
No, just like well, yeah. Have you ever?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You go
all.
into that, or you guys like, what is it?
I thought he meant like on a regular he doesn't. I'm like,
Oh,
I have-
no.
I have never. You talking about ever? Okay, there has been.
No.
Y'all
I
aliens or
I
something.
still produce.
Yeah, because we we do it for a long time, and it's like, yo, she's dead, she's asleep.
I have never.
What?
Huh?
I have never done it from sex.
You've never from sex?
No.
Never?
What do you do after?
Yeah,
You-
I'm
you-
gonna-
No, oh, I thought you were like, oh,
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
right.
wait, what?
Never?
Wait, time out.
Bro, ladies, hit up at Deluxo on Twitter.
Yo, chill out with that.
Wait,
man.
what?
Never.
Bro, I'm about to hire you an escort.
I don't believe that.
I swear. I'm not even like I'm serious.
I just think maybe
'Cause,
he
like-
just hasn't found the right.
It hasn't
Right.
been.
You don't even like put your
Grounded
mind to
now.
it. Do you even like enjoy it?
Are you into that girl?
Your body cannot be enjoying
okay,
it if you never have. Your
What?
body is not enjoying it.
So like.
Porn ruined minds, bro.
What's that?
Porn ruined minds.
Oh, what?
Too much porn.
But like,
You get nuts to porn though.
I usually like
Oh, yeah.
on the mouth or face or like something like that. Like afterwards, I'm like,
Well, this just became a age restricted podcast.
NSFW.
I come on her face. What?
I did. Like that's kind of where I honestly enjoy finishing there more than anywhere else because she can't get pregnant. Swallowing kids.
Myth.
Myth or fact?
They can definitely get pregnant from swallowing kids because it goes down the throat, it goes into the stomach,
You're right. I'm confused.
into the stomach, into the intestines.
You know what happens in the stomach, bro? You know the process what goes on in the
Exactly.
stomach?
You know how
The
strong
acid?
sperm is?
I got Michael Phelps type swimmers.
I
I got Michael Phelps.
Well, you drinking whiskey, so I don't know how strong your sperm is, but
Bro,
mine
no.
are still alive from last week.
Bro, this one sperm has to swim through 26 feet of intestines, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
I'm just joking. Like y'all
But-
taking me
but,
serious
yeah.
right now, and I'm a little bit confused.
But
I don't know how well you know anatomy.
I really.
Okay, from the neck, the throat
Trachea.
to here, and then this right here.
Yeah.
So it goes down, and then it goes back up. That's where this word grow. That's how they get pregnant from swallowing.
I have
It
not
goes
met
down.
anyone that has.
Right.
It goes down like they're about to pee, but then it goes back up.
Devontae, I don't know. Where are you getting these resources?
Okay, I was just like,
But,
y'all taking me
yeah.
serious. Nah, because now they're gonna think that I'm being.
Yeah,
How
this
about
is
you,
getting
Devontae?
crazy.
How about you, Devontae? How about you?
What?
No nut. No.
Are you gonna
Oh,
participate?
So no shave November. I've never had to suffer with that because unfortunately I'm not growing hair at the rate that I want to. So
We
I
are.
never had to freaking
Yeah.
shave to freaking
You just keep this maintained right here then for the most part?
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
No, not November. Yeah, like I said.
You're gonna end it tonight.
Yeah, when you guys leave, I'm leaving. When y'all leave, I'm leaving, and yeah, I'm gonna go
And it's a
break
wrap.
my 48 hours of yeah.
Wow.
So you're actually gonna stick it out though?
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna try the hardest. The longest I've ever went was a month.
Like
30 days.
No nut.
Yeah. When I was in the Philippines for vacation for a month.
Why
And
didn't
you
do
get
it there?
no.
There's beautiful sunsets, women.
Wait, why didn't you do it
What's
there?
not some beautiful sunsets, but
No, sorry.
Yeah,
Gabe.
stop.
Gabe.
No.
You got
Did you
no
hear him?
Filipino.
in those 30 days, no. I went.
That's not the point.
It-
He's
no.
he's over here
This
nutting the
people-
sunsets.
Hey man. Hey, see my guy. I rock with you, Bill. I
Y'all be
rock
busting
with
us to sunsets.
Y'all.
Hey, you heard it first. I'm
You're
coming.
busting
With
nuts.
John Mayer playing on the
Beautiful
background.
enough? Why not?
You're
If it's
busting nuts.
beautiful enough, you are showing a high level of appreciation for sunset.
So you're not thinking of any female in your mind?
No!
about it. Y'all crazy.
It's that beautiful sunset.
Okay.
sunset. It's
We need to
gorgeous.
even out the masculinity here, so I'm gonna need you to stay here because oh my god, it's just going so slow. Oh my god.
Look at that lighting.
And then out of nowhere you hear a wave just it just
Oh,
We just
crashed.
You hear a bird scream. Yeah.
We need to change topics.
Oh
I know
my
you're hard right now.
god, yo.
All right, here we go.
What?
Do you guys believe in love, or are you in your whole phase right now? Starting with wait. Starting with Devontae.
Why are we starting with me? I never
I want to
start.
hear you first.
I never start. That's why.
In my whole phase?
Or do you believe in love and you want that?
Do I believe in love? 100%.
yeah, he does.
Why is he recording me? I'm saying it. I'm saying. Okay, one question. Do I believe in love? Yes, I believe in love.
Are you trying to find true love, or are you just holding out right
Oh, he's.
To
now?
answer,
Answer that. Be real. This is the podcast.
to answer the question,
He's
am I
booed up.
hoeing? Am I hoeing right now? No,
Right now.
No, he's not.
I am
he's
not hoeing right now.
Would you be doing that though?
If what?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, he is cuffed up. He's booed up.
Relax.
Oh yeah, you could probably get in trouble with this.
Relax.
Bill, you're next.
Oh,
All right. Wait, actually, can we skip?
He answered this question a long time
Oh,
ago.
y'all need to relax. No, like
You're not holding
I don't
around.
know.
Just trying to have fun.
Well, okay, so
You can have fun with one woman.
I'm just having fun with it.
I
No,
got you,
I'm
baby.
talking about like. But anyways.
like sometimes I'm like I will go a week or 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, I want a girlfriend, and then I will like wake up. I'm like, do you know what? I don't even care anymore.
That's how I feel too, bro.
Wow,
Honestly.
I really fear for your future girl. Like she could literally not be wanted in 2 minutes. Like
I know people like you, Bill.
when she signs up to be in a relationship with you, she's signing up for
I can't
a
name drop.
temporary.
Why not?
position.
Name drop.
I don't know. I don't know. Talk.
Hello?
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, we're good,
It's
we're
not.
But
But yeah, like just like at times it can change with me, and so it definitely has to be like a really. It has to be
Say
someone just
say something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
definitely special for me to be like just like.
So she has to
Yeah.
be special. She has to be unemotional, unaffectionate. She has to.
Just be cool with me being somewhat.
She has to be. She has to be a very, 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 very chill person, to the highest extent. I see. I know Bill. I know what he wants, but that girl doesn't exist.
Of course she does.
She's in your recents.
She just has to be understanding that I might wake up one day and be like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
Okay.
Oh, bro, that's
Okay.
uncertainty
Okay.
in there.
How about maybe not want to cancel everything, but just maybe you don't want to like really talk to her that day. Like you really just want to do your own thing that day. That's more like you. You know what? We had a good 9 months, but you know what? It's Monday.
No. Just know every missed call that you do to her, she's gonna think you're cheating.
Oh hell no! Okay, first of all, I would
cheat
I
on you
would not do that. I would
Nah,
just
Bill
break
be
up with her.
sleeping too much.
I'll just break up with her. I'm like, you know what? I don't
Okay,
do
that's
it
good.
Bro,
anymore.
true, yeah.
I know people that would cheat
Bye.
before.
And then I would just go.
I know people that have cheated.
I know. It's retweet.
Everyone
Same.
knows someone that has.
Half of my friends.
Oh, half?
That ain't
Half?
shit.
They say you are who you hang around with.
I've never cheated.
Oh no!
Wait, no.
Whoa!
No.
Wait, what?
I haven't.
Is
No,
this dude
no,
breaking
no,
guidelines right now?
no, no.
What the
On the
freak?
podcast.
But
Yeah.
I mean something else. No.
What? Tell me. Tell me about my story.
Let him know.
No. Let us.
What is his story?
Okay, podcast with
No,
me.
Nah.
Tell
Okay.
me.
Those two girls. In
Oh yeah,
one
same
night.
college. Okay, but I wasn't dating them. That was just me.
You were talking to one, like were you talking
Okay,
to one?
So the one girl that I was talking
Yeah.
to, at the time we were kind of done talking, so I was just over there for
Okay.
I was just over there for the night.
The Bible study.
Yeah,
Bible study.
Bible
Yeah,
study.
Bible
Yeah.
study.
She hit me up for Bible study at like 4 a.m, so
Oh,
I had to
okay.
go.
Yup.
I had to go lay down and pray
But
with her real
then
quick.
you
But-
left one.
Genesis
But
chapter
And
12.
you're bad though.
Yeah, she was asleep and I wasn't asleep yet. So, yeah, I went over to the Bible session and I went back home. And yeah, I kind of lied to her where I went, but I wasn't with her. It was kind of
You don't. I don't think you. Do you have to be in a relationship to cheat?
no.
Come on.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
She's laying in
I
your
misread that.
bed. You're lying to her. You're not gonna lie to someone you don't care about.
I don't.
I think for some people, they're gonna definitely think the whole label as boyfriend girlfriend first.
She's laying in your bed, for one, and you have to lie to her about where you went.
Sometimes you gotta confirm that you guys are in a relationship.
Verbals
So
are
it
important
was-
in 2018.
Oh, yeah, one
Verbals are
night
important.
thing.
It was a one night thing. That's the only yeah. It was a one. I wasn't even expecting her. She was just in town and she hit me up. She said, "What do you want to hang out?" So sure. So
All it takes is one night. What the freak, y'all mean like it was just one night? One night is all it takes.
But they weren't dating. They weren't talking.
Okay, that's
It's
true.
like,
If
go ahead and
they
put it.
both know that they're not dating, it's
and
weird,
to be
whatever.
fair, I didn't even do anything with the girl. I didn't even do anything
Nah,
with the girl
you
that
were
was in my
stuttering.
bed until the next weekend. All right.
Genesis 12
Genesis 12. That goes hard.
during your Bible study.
Not Bible study yet.
I don't know.
Studying Bible all year,
Bill,
man.
try to record me. Okay, how about you, Gabe? Answer your own question.
What?
Are you?
I
in
do
whole
believe in
phase?
love. I'm not in my hoeing phase. I would classify myself as a hopeless romantic.
Me too.
Well, let me go on more detail with this. I usually like do the bad thing, and I usually like to think everything, like every girl is the one, and I go into that like that.
Damn.
But
you,
then
wait, you
that's
into
how
a relationship like that, like into a with a
into
girl?
like whenever I'm talking to someone, it's kind of getting
Oh,
serious.
100%.
Yeah.
But then I usually end up being
Wrong.
wrong, and that's what.
You know they say by the age of 22,
You met the person.
you already met the person, man.
If I'm 22,
You
Yeah.
just don't realize it.
Damn.
Next year.
Motherfucker, I'm
That's what they
22
say.
right now.
Oh, he's
damn!
22?
I'm lonely.
No, they're not saying you're gonna be in a. They say
Oh.
you
Met
know
them.
the person
I
you're
already
gonna
met
meet.
them. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, it's someone you've met,
I'm like that.
and you
too.
met a lot of people. You be out there,
Yeah.
not in Valley, but like you be out there, like
But
in different
there's
cities.
another
and
thing
crap.
with that. Like people,
Could be a
some
girl.
dudes can't be friends. Oh, you guys hear about this opinion? Dudes that, if they're friends with girls, that they have to always like hit on them. You guys get that question?
Like,
Like I have bomb friends that are girls, right?
Right.
And people always say like, "Oh, why don't you try to get with them?" Like I
So-
don't.
yeah.
I'm not always about looks. I'm always about like character. Like I'm friends with. I don't want to name drop, but I'm friends with some bomb ass
girls.
But I'm not gonna try to get with them because not because I don't think they're bomb. I just I'm just not really interested. in
You
them.
you would probably miss your shot.
Well, not that. I was never in a situation where I was like, damn, I missed my shot. I should have.
Honestly, we are the direct opposite.
You would.
I've
shoot
had this
shots?
conversation. No.
So you're on your Kobe
listen.
game. You're just shooting.
No. I don't shoot my shot. I'm good.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, I don't believe that a man and a woman can truly be just friends. I don't
Why not?
believe that.
I've seen relationships that
I
be
understand that's how
friends.
it might look. It might
Okay.
look like, oh, we're just friends. But I promise you, it's always one or the other have, or currently have, or they're going to have feelings for the guy or the girl, whichever.
Oh,
way.
okay, yeah, I understand. what
It's
you're saying. That.
never just like maybe like if it's not you liking them, maybe like they thought you were cute or something in the past, maybe they dig in you, they like your vibe, and eventually they'll get that. There's no such thing as just friends. Oh, we'll never no, because once the opportunity presents itself, I don't know
Yeah, you're
anyone
gonna
that's not
take-
gonna
yeah,
take it.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
I don't think that guys and girls can be just friends.
This girl wants to be on the podcast.
It's tight.
Who's that?
This chick.
Don't say the
goes
name.
To
I'm gonna say it.
the
What's your name?
Yeah, don't say.
No,
Do I know her?
Like, show me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Do I know her?
No, you don't know her.
I don't know if you know her. I
Okay,
think
cool.
I
Well,
might
yeah,
know
we
her.
can drill her with
You
some
might know
questions
her?
I
that
think I might
will
have
make
seen
females
her.
mad.
I only go by first names.
Tall blonde chick.
Wow.
Not really
That doesn't
great.
really help a lot.
Right,
So
shut up!
you're not gonna say her name, but you're gonna describe her in every.
How many tall blonde girls are there?
There's a lot.
A
Oh,
million.
you've been to Sweden?
If someone's gonna
A
listen,
million.
Pop.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm usually a hopeless romantic. I usually try to look for love. I'm never in the hoeing phase. I have a lot of friends, close friends too, that are in the hoeing phase.
Bill, that would say that was a year anniversary. How long? Is that the longest relationship you've been in?
It was like 2 years, and yeah, me and her.
That was the longest?
2 years.
Mine's been like 6 months.
My longest relationship was probably 9 months.
Y'all are some slow.
What?
Like,
That's
short-
terrible, yo.
I've only been in one real relationship though. The
Nah.
other girl, I was. What do you mean?
I'm
No.
sorry. Nah.
But I don't know. But like what Gabe was saying earlier, like when you see a girl and you get with them, like you think that's the one. I get really lovey dog. Like
Yeah.
the puppy dog, like the puppy love. That shit hits for a
Yeah.
while for
Does
me.
it?
Yeah.
Like
I
love
don't know why.
love songs, listening to love songs just amplifies it like 100.
Oh, and the first time y'all have pillow talk, oh man, that's a
When
mental
pillow
nut.
talk, love.
That's a mental nut
Yeah,
right
pillow
there.
talking is essential, to be honest. It's underrated.
No, it's stop pillow talking.
Y'all be
guys.
talking dirty.
No, first of all,
Bills
stop,
don't be
stop
talking
pillow talking.
You gonna get this.
Stop
Nah,
talking, guys.
Pillow
Why?
talking.
Because after you nut, you are gonna be like saying some shit that she might not need to know yet.
Man, I don't just be out there anyway. So
Like
I don't
what?
mind
What do you
pillow
mean?
talking to someone.
Just like
Say,
some
I wanna marry
deep like in your feeling shit. Give it a day and give
Like,
it
I want to say something about
give
like
it
a girl.
some time after you have nut before you start talking to her because
You need like a 5-minute span to
Yeah, because like it's a bit like a euphoria in your mind. Like
That's like when I heard the phrase, before you think you like a girl, bust a nut first.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what it is. Like you gotta.
To be honest,
Pillow talk.
or like before you hit her up and see what she's doing or whatever,
Yeah.
do that. Honestly, it works.
yeah, like think about it first. Though.
No, for real,
No, I know. I'm just looking.
it works.
clears your mind.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
why I know November is impossible. 'Cause
Oh
I
yeah,
have
I'm
a
gonna
foggy
be.
mind.
I don't know what's gonna. I might be in a lunatic bin
Yeah.
by like week 2.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit's not right for you. That's not good for you.
Oh, I feel like I'm the
Hey,
I got
flexing
tossed
gay?
through.
Nah, man. It's November. We don't know. You probably downtown in the alley somewhere sleeping.
Goes straight homeless.
Oh
Hey.
my gosh. Alright.
On our last episode we talked about this. We don't have to get into it again, but I guess I can ask how you feel about it. So you know how? Okay, I'm just gonna give you a scenario, and then you just tell me like, just your thoughts on it or how you feel about it. So if you're talking to a girl, right? Like you are talking to a girl, you like her, you know your intent is to, get to know more about her and eventually, start officially dating, right?
Yeah.
Like that's your plan with a girl, right? You go on Instagram one day, and she likes like all these dudes' pictures, like multiple dudes and all that stuff. Do you care about it?
No.
No?
I personally don't. I feel like if she comments something like,
Ooh, daddy.
but I mean, as far
Anybody's
as
counting.
liking,
She's saying,
not,
"Ooh, daddy."
I'm not that strict with
Okay.
But I think you know what?
They said no too, so
that. I'm not that like self-conscious with my own shit.
Mhm.
So I mean, like,
That's good.
I'll let her. I'm more of a freedom. Like I'll let her hang out. Like I listen to your guys' podcast. If she has a lot of guy friends, then I'm gonna
That's
give her the benefit of the
fine.
doubt and let her hang out. But I mean, if I get any suspicion, then I'm gonna confront it.
Mm.
Would you not let?
Are you wrong for not wanting? I'm not trying to put myself.
He
in that.
does not like.
I'm
this
just trying
situation
to.
with the
I'm
girl
just trying to play
bias.
devil's advocate. Okay, I'm trying to play devil's. Just play the opposite side. Are you wrong for not wanting your girl to hang out with guys? Not like a strict no guy, but like I mean, she had a lot of guy friends. How comfortable
Okay.
are you?
Okay, if it's 10 dudes in her, it's no.
No.
Just
In my
like
opinion, it's more the intent. Like she could be the baddest bitch on the earth, and any dude wants her, right? But as long as she wants me, I'm cool with that.
What?
And I'm gonna amp that shit up.
beautiful,
I'm gonna amp that bitch up.
beautiful.
No, you calling it
I'm
this?
gonna, I'm gonna take
I
selfies
love
with
you,
her, like-
bitch.
I always love you, bitch.
No, but yeah, I'm not that self-conscious. Like I said, I can keep saying that. But
Like,
I don't get jealous. Well, jealous.
I get jealous.
I get jealous.
What makes
but-
you jealous?
Oh,
if she like sits
Stop.
on his lap.
Something happened.
What?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
wait, keep talking.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you not hear it?
Well, good, right?
Do you
Just-
talk though?
Just go ahead.
Yeah, we good.
I
I mean,
can
you're still
hear it.
popping up on that. So
Yeah.
I mean, it should be fine.
Just go ahead.
But if she's like laying down, if she's like way too touchy with them, I get like, what's going on here?
Yeah, this
It's
is
like, yeah, it's like always like, oh, you're so funny, or they're always just kind of like real close, and like,
Yeah, I understand. What you're saying.
especially in front of me too, which is like, I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I don't know. I just like to give girls the benefit of the doubt. To be honest, that's just me though.
Yeah, give them their
I mean,
their
I'm real
space.
proud of you for that.
Until I'm proven otherwise.
So you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm real proud of you for that, and I give you the utmost.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Look how attractive.
No, you're popping up on there, dude. You're popping up.
Love.
Love,
But
buddy.
Alright, we good.
can switch it. We can
Love you, Dubby.
All right, Gabe.
Okay, so I want to talk about this topic because I've always thought about this, and now it's like now for sure being talked about now. But some of us joined Twitter at our early years, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What would you say 2012 versus 2008 Twitter? Better?
Or
Fun-
2008.
funnier?
No, it's not.
2018, 2012 compared to 2000.
No
I
Right.
would
way.
say
When I
you were,
first
you
joined
were
Twitter-
able to make way more jokes and stuff back then. I feel like there is a lot of people like
Yes.
getting offended about like the simplest things that have nothing to do with them, celebrities, old movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
People just getting offended left
What
and right.
getting upset about? Like why is it like that? A joke from the 90s. Like,
Yeah.
you know, something about friends. Like, friends, y'all, it's been off the air for like 10 years. Go find a fucking life and stop getting mad about friends off the air for 10 years. You're like, damn.
Just like Brother Nature guy, like his tweets resurfaced when he was in middle school, and like it's
I heard about that, but I don't. Who
I
is
saw him. He
Nature
just
Boy?
said like,
Who is he? I'm sorry.
he
so-
makes videos now.
So basically, he blew up. Like, he was just in the back of his like he lives in a neighborhood where there's a lot of deer.
Okay.
And one time, the deer were just popping up in his backyard. And he
Gotcha.
said,
Yeah.
"Canella, come get these grapes." And
Mhm.
basically, ever
I
since
know
then,
who
he's
he
been
is
blowing
now,
up. Yeah.
So why did he? What happened to him?
So like back in like when he had a Twitter since he was like 6th or 7th grade or something, and he tweeted something ignorant like, "I love." What do you say? I love titties or something like that.
Something like that. Then he
Yeah,
said something about
a
Hitler.
lot-
and he
a lot
just-
of
shit.
And people started retweeting it, and then everybody retweeted it. And so basically, he got a bunch of like criticism, but he apologized and everyone forgave him right away. So I mean, it wasn't really a big thing.
People were not mad at him because they understood how young he is, and that was like middle school.
Yeah.
Sophomore year of high school, Gabe Amor Twitter was reckless. I had to go back and delete all my. Reese, didn't you back then? Like back then,
We're talking some dumb shit.
dumb stuff that we could have gotten in trouble. I remember vividly. I don't want to name drop, but our quarterback at the time was dating somebody. And
Yeah.
He cheated on her, and she found out during Wednesday morning. What was that called?
Cardinal time.
Cardinal time. And she must have smacked the soul out of him in the gym, and everyone started tweeting about it. Do you guys remember Twitter fights back then?
Oh yeah.
Twitter fights. were
Flaming
like
Friday.
Flaming Friday. Were,
Give me those.
I missed that. I missed that. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, I believe back then Twitter was way more funny. It's still funnier shit to me. I use Twitter all the time whenever I feel down or I'm bored.
Right.
Yeah, and so I mean,
The best
sensitivity definitely.
The best thing about Twitter though back in the day was everyone would be on it. Like in high school, everyone's tweeting, and then at nighttime when you're bored, like 9 o'clock,
Yeah,
It
that was
gets
prime time.
poppin',
Prime
dude.
time.
people would be tweeting till like 12 in the morning, just reckless random stuff. Bro, Twitter was. I would cry almost every night from laughing at Twitter.
I still do. Like I follow the funniest.
Sometimes, but like, I've seen some of the most stupidest shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I saw this one girl that tweeted, "I need a man who makes at least 120K minimum." I'm like, and then this guy quoted her and said, "Not with a face like that." And then you had these like think piece threads of why that's wrong and she's beautiful. I'm like,
She's a gold digger.
God damn, she can really sit
Do you
here.
guys remember
And-
Hunter Moore?
Oh, that guy went
Now
to
he was
prison.
a
Oh yeah.
He
The
went
thing
to
is,
prison
he's been back on Twitter still, but he can't tweet anything
like
close
he
to what
used
he
to.
did because
Yeah.
he went to jail for what he did. And for people that don't know who Hunter Moore is, because you guys are young and dumb,
Ooh, yeah.
he used to tweet reckless stuff, and it was considered revenge porn or revenge girlfriend porn because he would retweet pictures of dudes' girlfriends that they weren't dating anymore and stuff like that.
He went. Well, did he go to jail because like one of them were like really young?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
of them are underage.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I feel bad for him though. For jail for
She was a goat Twitter though. That was one of the best Twitters back in the day.
Yeah, that was for sure one of the first time I saw like actual like pussy pics on Twitter and like ass pics.
pussy pics on Twitter.
This was back in like 2012, 2013. This is when
We're
this was
in
no
high
man's
school.
land.
No man's land.
No one tweeted.
Dude.
No one tweeted like those pics before.
No.
Even talked about it.
That's fine.
Do you guys keep up with snap streaks?
No,
I do. There's only one that I care about, but all the other ones that I just.
Is there a reason why you care about that one?
Because I wanted to keep going.
Why? How many days is it on it?
See, my thing with snap streaks though
Pull out my
is
BlackBerry.
that some people just snap you for no reason. Like
just for the
if
Yeah.
you just sending me a picture of nothing and you said streak,
I used to
I'm
not
not
care.
snapping back.
I used to not care. I used to just keep the streak going like that. But eventually, I was like, "Yo, why are we still?"
Yeah.
It doesn't even
I don't even like
do
you.
anything.
What does it prove?
No, like
I got a fire symbol by this
To
shit.
be honest,
Hey.
like if we don't talk every day, I won't keep the streak with you.
That's what I became. I was like, yo, we don't even talk. We
Right.
just talk to keep this going.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
like this one girl used to like send me this streak. I'm like, sweetie, stop doing this, because I will block your ass. And I did block her after a
Damn.
while. No, because like
You get
we
no
didn't
love.
we didn't talk or anything.
Yeah.
Just a streak. I'm like, why is it a streak for?
So Gabe, the longest streak I've ever had, it's actually right now. It's not even that long compared to like what I've seen some other people. But I'm at 226 with one. But I don't really. That's the one that like it can really go away. I don't really.
I've seen.
I mean, I care, but you know.
Yeah, if it happened, yeah.
It
What's the
happens.
most you guys seen? By not someone on the internet, but by someone you know.
No.
Longest
I've seen
that they have.
I think Raven and Prince are
Oh,
like they're
1,000?
over a year. Almost
that's
2 or
it?
something like that.
Oh, I've seen 2,000.
Almost
2,000?
2
Yeah,
2,000?
badass. I don't know who it was.
That's
again.
like
I saw it. No, there's people with like 2
3 or
million
4
snap
years.
scores too.
Oh,
2
yeah.
million.
Yeah,
Can't
I
tell
don't
her
know
if
how
she has a 2 million.
Oh hell no!
I
She's
swear.
too young for you, bro.
But do you guys look at Snap Score when it comes to talking to chicks?
No.
Does that
Yeah.
matter?
It's
that
important.
matters.
It's
that
important.
matters.
It is important.
That matters.
Yes. Because if she has a super, if she's in the 300,000s, it's like, yo,
80 bodies.
better be
why are
snapping
you
your
80
talking to
bodies?
so many
80
people?
bodies if you're over 300,000. Don't care. If she's
Damn, like I'm going through my snap right now. And like a lot of them are over 300,000. A lot of them are over 300,000.
Hey, I mean,
Everybody-
you guys don't have to say the name, but like, look at this person.
Oh, wait.
Bitch, wait till you see
900,000.
this.
Oh, dude. Okay.
No, hey,
let me talk to me.
Don't say her name. That's 3 million. Who? Right there on my friends list. 3 million.
Okay.
3 million?
That person that you just showed me,
Yeah.
her, I ran into her brother.
I thought you were about to say
Today.
ran her.
Oh,
Never!
Never! Never! And from what I hear, he hates her because she sleeps with all of his friends.
Dope.
Nasty,
I'm trying to
Mo!
be friends with him.
What?
What? They're like 3 years apart?
With her? You're trying to be friends with
Maybe. Yeah,
Is
it's
he
3
still in
years.
high school?
No, I think he's farther out. But yeah, we had 3 years apart, and he hates her.
I bet they're all white. All his friends. Like, not in an offensive way, but I bet they're all white.
He's kind of hooking.
Hung?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
I think he's
No.
kind of hung. I'm like,
No,
really kind of weird.
no, seriously though, like
We can do some research later, but I think he's in school and he was definitely around white kids, so I don't know. I could be wrong.
But yeah, like I was like, wow, are you fucking your friends? I'm like, that's nasty. First of all, she is not that good looking to be honest, and she is fat, and so is that.
And Bill is a savage, bro.
No, I don't really care.
We
She
are
is
not
like,
going to gain a woman audience in this
Hell
freaking
no.
podcast.
she is fat though. Should I say you're lying, you guys?
Okay, but you ain't got it.
You're really.
She's like
Yeah.
5'5". I'm like
Yeah.
260. She's a big girl. It's not a
Yeah,
good.
she a left guard for sure.
I guess- So, quick question for you, Gabe. I already asked him. Would you ever talk to a girl that's taller than you?
Yeah.
Have you?
I have had things. I wouldn't say things, but I.
Flings.
Yeah.
So,
Things
tell me
with
about
girls
the experience
taller
of getting on your tippy toes to kiss.
I'm not dating a 6'7" tall ass.
They're not dating the
No,
mountain.
I'm talking about like an inch.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
Maybe an inch less.
You
than
still
an
gotta
inch.
look up to her.
No, not really.
Not really. My
look-
eyes.
If you stand back like 2 feet,
Come on, what the-
Yeah, it's the eyes.
if
Your
you
eyes.
stand back like 2 feet, you're straight.
I'm not like this. Like, hey, like that. But
Come down here. You
Pick me up.
I think
Pick me
there's for sure a limit.
Okay.
If she's more, if she's like 6'4", then I'm gonna be like, yeah.
I'll climb that tree one time,
I'll
and
climb
I'm out there.
No, I don't think I can talk to a girl taller than me.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the same height? The same height, even?
Exact same. I
She could be
mean,
bad as shit.
You
my
gotta
eye
stand
level-
back to back to her.
my eye level better not rise. That's just. I mean, he recorded.
Even if he's on a hill, he can't do it.
I just.
She's on a hill.
I don't know. It's not that there's not cute tall women. I'm not saying
There's
that.
tons of them.
Of course there are, but
Then you got 808s and Heartbreak too.
Of course, classics on the wall.
Yes.
I don't know,
Man.
man.
I'm not trying to look at Trey songs. Though. Make eye contact.
Yeah, so
Is it
many
God?
Trey songs.
Well, all
But,
all of Trey Songz' albums are classics, so of course they're up there. All these albums are classics.
Since we're talking about music already, what's you guys' favorite guilty, like sing in the shower, sing in the car song?
Taylor Swift.
What song?
Any of her old stuff.
Guilty
I don't-
ple-
I don't know if
Guilty
this is.
pleasure.
Oh, go ahead. I don't know if this is a guilty pleasure, but like,
You go
wait,
to.
yeah, define a guilty pleasure. What's a guilty pleasure? Is it like an
Maybe just
embarrassing
a
song?
song that you, in your words, embarrassing that people wouldn't expect you to be listening to. I have two.
I love country.
What?
Like that song "Body Like a Back Road." Oh my god, I'll kill that song.
I was gonna say the one girl song, female song that I bang out to sometimes. Only Exception by
Paramore.
By Paramore.
I
where
actually have
I-
3 songs now.
that one's bang, bro.
Dude,
Put that on in the
Misery
shower. It's
Business
raps.
by Paramore too.
Misery Business.
By Paramore. is
I can definitely see you rocking out. to
I'm
that.
naming 3 right now. Love on Top by Beyonce.
Hey,
Love on the Brain by Rihanna.
Yes, banger.
And Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
man.
Bad romance. It's not embarrassing. song.
Wait,
I
Love
don't-
on Top.
I really don't
is-
like Lady. I don't like that song.
No, that's
Oh, damn,
good,
shoot
good
me in the
song though.
face.
Love
I'm not
on
saying-
Top is not an embarrassing song to play in front of people.
No, not like that. But it's a guilty pleasure. Like it's a go-to that I sing and know the lyrics to.
Man, I'll bang Love on Top.
Well,
Pause, I think.
Or
Phrasing.
bro, hello.
Phrasing.
Hello by Adele.
Damn. That's overplayed now, in my opinion.
Not anymore. Bring that shit back.
Bring it back.
Run it back, DJ.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be like Devontae right now. I have a scenario.
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 You just got your heart broken, right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite go-to sad song that isn't Marvin True?
I made a whole playlist. So
Oh,
if
man.
I'm gonna go
No,
through it-
just one song.
One song.
Could it be a throwback? Could be a new.
Oh wait,
Say
okay.
less.
So if it's a breakup song, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
You mean like
Or
a
just-
sad
yeah,
song,
or
post
just
breakup, sad
Whatever you
song?
consider sad that you would go to after a heartbreak.
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
Back to December.
Wow.
It's a deep track from Taylor Swift, you guys.
What's yours?
It's a deep track.
I need to listen to it because I know you have good music, so I'm gonna listen to it.
Mine? I don't even know if I'm actually. I don't even know if I'll do a breakup in a minute.
Oh, I have 2.
I'll probably listen to
My heartbreak broken.
Gucci Gang by Lil Pump. No, honestly, I don't know. Let me think. Give me a second here.
Shoot, I literally have a whole playlist.
I think
I'm just trying to
mine
pick
would
one.
be "Jealous" by Labyrinth or "Summer Games" by Drake.
You said I love you too fast. Okay, I'm done.
So you're gonna have a podcast.
Okay, bye.
Close.
Sorry, we would like to know who was singing in that.
I'm
That's an off you.
trying to really think. I haven't like.
You know,
We
I mean,
had
it's a
one
new
breakup.
song. This isn't my one song, but I know it's new. But "Call Out My Name" is. Oof.
I think The Weeknd in general, like he's always a go-to.
He is.
Okay, wait, that's a perfect thing because Cornell's a big fan too. But what is you guys' favorite song by The Weeknd?
28.
Oh,
The Morning.
Come on, man.
Oh my
The
god.
party in that
That's tough.
No, no wait. He
By
has
The
too
Weeknd,
many. The
TV.
Weeknd has too many
That's true.
classics.
But
That
how
is
about
impossible.
Dirty Diana.
Ooh, that was
CD.
That was the first song I ever heard by the way.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Really?
Let
Yeah.
me
I was
look
on
at-
Pandora. I heard that. I was like,
Let me look at his
Oh.
catalog, because man, this dude has
Wicked
too
Games.
many bangers.
That whole trilogy album has way.
I think my
so-
favorite song would have to be The Morning.
The
That's
morning.
probably
That's
the
a
best.
good one too.
That was my alarm clock for like
Hey,
a year.
that's getting played
Yeah.
tonight.
Hey.
During what I think.
coitus.
That's getting played.
Cornus.
Fornication. No, that song. Oof. The whole trilogy. You're right. That's
That's the
classic.
whole-
Shoot.
We can't even talk about the trilogy.
You know the song "True
It's
Colors"
Too long.
Yes.
off of Starboy?
Yep.
I like that song. That's one of my top.
You know
five.
what? Underrated.
Underrated.
Relax.
Underrated song on that album, in my opinion, Farts Along.
That's okay.
The music video is lit.
Is that
The
Is
bank heist.
he has a whole bunch of celebrities in it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
where this.
I have my song.
first person.
First person.
Yeah.
It's the bank.
That
house.
music
Okay.
video was
Sure,
fire.
Yes.
But I can't
I
listen to that in
Ending
the
was
car.
fucked though.
Actually, I listened to a lot of this when I broke up with I listened to a lot of Coldplay. My favorite. Bro, I know that's just sad, right, bro?
Yeah.
Bro,
He's still alive.
we never changed by Coldplay. Bro, I'm crying at least once.
Mm.
That's that banger.
You know who's a newer artist that like their music is real sad but is good because like if you're in a mood like a
James.
sad mood, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No, it's your
Who?
time to shine.
James Arthur.
James Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Am I sleeping?
That dude has
What-
some
what
of
the-
the saddest songs, man. Just the song titles. He has a song title called "Can I Be Him."
Oh,
Come
no,
on,
that song
man.
bangs.
Yes. Oh my god.
You never heard this song on the radio like
I
100
can't
million
listen
times?
to this, man.
Pay for copyright.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard this song. Yeah.
I mean, we haven't quite got it figured out, but as long
Yeah,
as
we
you
don't
credit
know
them,
how that
yeah.
works.
as long as you credit them, you're fine.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you need
Oh, I just thought you can't play it.
Arthur
No, I think
saying
we- I
won't
think
if
let
you
go.
pretend to be them, oh, this is my song, whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah.
try to.
They're gonna sue the shit out of you.
Man, we ain't that big yet.
Maybe
We
Coldest
get it.
Winter by Kanye
Who
West
else?
on the 808s and Heartbreak.
It's no it's no
You,
song.
did you like Ye? The album Ye? 7-track album.
Nope.
More importantly, did you like the song Ghost Towns? He said no.
Okay, fine, yeah.
You like Ye?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty. I think I would say 3 out of 7.
I thought you were about to say stars. I was like, that's an odd system of songs.
No, 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 7 songs you liked.
Oh,
Yeah, I know he's got an album and a pair of shoes coming out on Black Friday.
dude, I'm not even gonna pay attention to Kanye West. He's gone batshit crazy, and I just don't.
Hey, you
deal
didn't
with
see what he
it.
said the other day on Twitter though?
Yeah, he said I'm done with
I think he's
politics.
back on his
I
meds.
got
That's what it is. 'Cause
used.
Charlamagne's
He
got
was
us talking about
used.
Whose fault is that? It's his fault.
You never know.
It's his own fault.
it. And I think he's back on his meds.
I mean, I knew he was. I didn't
Yeah.
know what kind of meds he was
Because
really
Charlamagne
taking.
was talking about it for the past, I don't know how long, because he had an interview with him too on the phone.
Yeah.
And I think he just finally got back on his med and he realized, like, you know what?
You're
I'm doing
crazy.
something. I did something.
You know, when J. Cole was talking about him in his track,
Yeah.
whatever,
I know.
he had a point though. Kanye West, for a long time, I mean, no one knows for sure, but I feel like he does have a lot of yes men around him.
He does.
So no one's going to tell him, yo, this isn't a good idea, man. And even if they do, like, they want to stay in the circle,
and he's gone.
so they're not going to.
And like
know,
there was a clip from keeping up with the Kardashians,
Mhm.
and it showed Kanye West wanted a Band-Aid that fit his skin tone, so he threw a fit. And Kim had to go buy a Band-Aid that fit his skin tone.
The thing about that
You are a
show,
grown-ass
though,
man.
that show was scripted.
Well, it might
Definitely,
be,
bro.
Yeah, so-
but still, if that's even partly true, then that's still
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
still fucked.
Like that's seriously like you are a grown ass man. It's a goddamn Band-Aid. Wear it and quit talking about it.
But when people around you though are surrounding you
And
for years, this
Kim
is
is
a long,
doing it too there
I
by
know.
saying yes.
I'm not saying he's not to blame, but I'm saying that the people around him have an impact on him, and for years, people around him have been letting him. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Just okay,
Because
you know,
But-
that's who he wants
No,
to be around him though.
maybe.
that's usually how people retaliate though too. Like with, right? I don't even think him and Jay-Z have like gotten like. I don't think they're good.
Man,
Him and Kid Cudi have had off and on relationships for the longest time too.
him and Drake.
Yeah, exactly.
They had a little.
And so it seems like people who say no to him get pushed away.
But he realizes he's wrong.
Yeah, but I feel like now he has. Plus, his shoes are amazing.
Yeah. Well, why don't people like Yeezys?
I just saw some today, by the way.
Did you feel like people don't like Yeezys?
Oh,
People
people
like
love
Yeezys.
Yeezys.
Buy it.
dude.
Let
They
me
buy it in
let's-
full.
I just want to
Yes.
buy his clothing.
because it's smart. If you are buying it, in
Clothes sucks. So I'm like,
Easy season.
he has the best looking
Ripped
joggers.
jeans.
Freaking, I think they're joggers, sweatpants.
Yeah.
whatever.
Some of it is too much.
Dude,
I think they're called the
he had,
Calabasas.
like $90 shirt. It just had a little small Yeezy sign on it. It was a white tee, with a little small.
That'd be some Supreme shit.
Hold on, though.
It really.
It's not just him. That's
It's
doing it,
everybody,
though.
yeah.
It was
Drake
that shit.
and his OVO. You know
Couldn't
how much
tell
money
you.
that dude makes from OVO merchandise?
Couldn't
I-
tell you.
wouldn't even touch it.
Oh
Honestly.
my
Drake's
god,
not great.
It's-
$200, $300 jackets that look no design on them.
That's what people will buy for him. Like that's ridiculous. But hey,
Man, I don't know. But yeah, Yeezys. Don't sleep. These are these right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can pull them out. I can't move.
I don't know which one.
the top one
This
of
is
the
the one that
bottom
says
one,
500 or boost. It says boost.
the boots.
It says boost.
So
Oh,
look,
they in there?
Pumas, yeah.
Okay, so Maurice doesn't know how to read, y'all.
I thought you said they're on top. Oh, you got the
No,
cage.
look, Pumas. Look,
So
cream
these are.
Pumas.
Be careful with the box when you open the show.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, bro. I
I
got
have
a chastity belt on it. I don't know what's going
I
on.
have full intentions of
God,
selling these.
Cassie done all
So I guess for the people listening, these are Yeezy Boost 700. These are the new. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but it's the Moave, MUAVE. How it be? These are the
Moave?
ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life. But yeah.
Oh,
Hey, plus out your story.
those are what?
They cost $300.
I'd rock them. I'd definitely rock these.
Would you?
The main reason why, though? Because
Comfortability.
that, and I don't like white. I need a shoe with no white on it because I'm really bad with shoes. Because
I don't
I'm pigeon-toed and I kick myself, so I can't do shoes.
I
I can't
kick
do white
myself?
shoes. You'll see the scuffs on the inside only, bro. I swear.
I don't buy shoes that have the white bottoms
Yeah,
because they always get dirty.
always. You can't
Like
keep
these
them
ones right
clean.
here, I wore them one time because I'm so scared. They look nice when you wear them, but I'm so scared of getting them dirty. You want to get a bill or no?
I'm not.
No, I'm good.
Those
I'm
aren't
really big
my
big
type
shoe
of
guy.
steals, honestly.
The new shoe smell, top 5. They should make that a candle. They should
Honestly,
make that a candle,
I
bro.
would buy a new shoe smell something.
Candle.
No, for real.
It better be new shoes,
Bro,
not old
bro.
shoes. Man.
They should- damn.
Who's gonna smell old shoe smell and say we need to make a fragrance out of this?
I don't know. Someone's gonna do it.
So I'm good.
You got any more topics for today?
Gabriel Amor.
Do y'all have any contributions?
It's been a while since we've all been together.
Hold on.
So long.
Sorry.
Keep in mind, people that aren't here.
Hold on. Don't talk. Don't talk.
The rapper isn't simple. I'm sorry about the time.
He knows that he can't hear.
Alright. What were you saying, bro?
Okay.
It's been a while since we've all been together. Some of us haven't seen each other since high school. It's about to be 3 years, maybe 4 now, since we graduated high school. Is life what you expected so far?
No.
Oh, you,
No.
you can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I don't know. College was, I mean, it was fun, but it was kind of bunk, too. That was not what I was expecting at all. It was
Your
like,
college experience.
yeah, I mean, I kind of ruined it for myself because I was not focusing on school, but it was also really hard to focus on because I had no type of drive for it, and that really screwed me over. And it kind of, it screwed me over hard. So, I mean, being an adult now and having all this thrown at you now because I have to take all this responsibility, I don't like it. I don't like it. I miss middle school.
Yeah, no care in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going last because I have the most to say.
Okay, well, it's not exactly how I plan things out for life, but it's not going bad. I mean, like, even though I also did not finish college, I got a pretty cool job that I enjoy doing,
You're making money.
That's
too.
important.
and
Yeah.
You can support yourself.
I'm looking into like buying a place downtown next summer,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude's always.
Downtown St. Paul, by the way.
or Minneapolis, either one, honestly.
Let's
Don't-
get the
don't do
strap
St.
season.
Paul. Please don't.
Send
What?
me pretty far.
Please do Minneapolis. So then, don't do St. Paul.
I was thinking either Minneapolis or St. Paul.
This is gonna be a long time until you get the resale value for
St.
a
Paul.
condo in St. Paul because they're trying to increase the value in that city. Like First Avenue,
First Avenue.
they just purchased like a huge building
Yeah.
in St. Paul. So there's people trying to invest and bring stuff
But,
into the
but
city.
that's where all of the business happens, though, in St. Paul.
There's no revenue from there and going.
It's the capital of the state.
Yeah, I feel like
capital.
that's kind of thing. Like,
That's the thing, though. Like
It's capital of the state.
well, just like okay, if you go to Texas,
thank you.
But-
Go ahead.
but the,
No,
the
you're right.
capital isn't as lit at all. Like,
No.
if you're gonna go party, Austin, go to Austin. Go
Dallas.
Dallas, yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Wait, what's
Like
the capital of Texas? Houston?
Yeah.
Is it?
Whoa. Is it?
Is it?
Or is it El Paso?
It's definitely not El Paso.
Is it really Houston?
Texas.
Pretty sure.
No, it's not Houston.
I think it might be Houston.
Is it Houston?
Yeah.
Isn't that like 3 hours south of like Dallas?
Well, wherever San
Yes,
Diego.
it is 3 hours away from Dallas. How do I know that? I don't know.
So what is
Austin.
the capital?
Austin is the
Austin.
city.
Okay, it's there. Yeah.
It's the capital?
Dallas, and Houston, probably freaking San Antonio.
Are
Those are three major
major
cities that
cities,
have
right.
more revenue incoming. And you, being a person, if you want to invest in real estate and stuff,
We had no idea.
you have a better chance.
Capital was of Texas, by the way. We had no idea.
Yeah.
Capital was Texas because it
Hey,
was
shout out
I
Minnesota.
should know. I should know. But
Yeah. We had no
But yeah,
idea what
those
that was.
places you want to talk about, buying a condo and stuff. You're smarter if you buy a condo in Dallas or Houston or San Antonio than Austin.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with St. Paul. If St. Paul was the biggest city, then okay, cool, but it's not.
But yeah, I'm looking to buy a place next summer. Hopefully, if things work out. I don't know. It's just been a lot more different than I think it was going to be. I thought that I would like college a lot more than I actually did. I
Yeah.
really did. I was like, this would be so much fun. And then, like, 2 weeks, I was like, this is absolutely not for me. Because you are struggling in college. Okay, you guys don't really know me that well, but I'm not one to be struggling 24/7.
Yeah.
And in college, you are struggling, and you gotta like worry about eating. Like, where am I getting my next meal from? Gotta go like work a job, and then come home and still have no money at all. It's not for me. That kind of lifestyle is not
Yeah.
for me.
You just gotta have money.
And
Yeah.
and I was able to like talk my way into a job that I'm not really qualified for at all. By the way, not at all. I'd still make good money every single day. So
I mean, at least as long as you're still paid for shit,
Yeah.
happy with life.
yeah, I mean,
What about you? Where are you at right now, Devontae?
Okay, so the question is about post.
Do you think?
Post
Do
high
you
school.
think life is what you wanted it to be?
I don't even know where to start. I guess I can start with friends. When people said that
Oh,
you were
yeah.
gonna lose so many friends
Yeah.
after high school, I didn't believe it. I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, I got all these people here. We all over here having a good time." Yo, I'm not even joking. 3 weeks into the summer of post high school, literally like 85% gone. Like
Yeah.
I dropped them because I was like, I realized that there's a such thing as like quote unquote locker friends.
Oh yeah.
You
school
know,
friends.
It's just your.
and I thought that like in my
Yeah.
I was naive back in high school, I guess, and I thought that like we were all friends, we were all cool. Man, no,
It's just your daily interactions with
Yeah.
them all the time.
that's the only reason why we were even communicated. And when I learned that, I was like, okay, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
So-
our lockers where we stood where our lockers.
It was
stood.
lit.
Oh, it was lit as shit.
It was lit. Oh yeah.
Always some dumb shit.
So
But
when
yeah,
it comes to friends, it's like.
Bill was the best locker buddy I could have ever asked for.
Always
Aw.
had snacks.
Bro, every day I wake up, go in there, I'm taking a gator. It was plugged. It was plugged.
Ooh, okay.
Always had snacks.
Bro, I saw people breaking into our locker after a while because they knew what was good with it.
Really?
What?
But we had to. I forgot to tell you about that. We got to start locking that shit. But
That was like 3 years ago.
people were staining us, bro. I had to tell a couple people to knock that shit. I think I told you we got to start locking the locker.
Yeah, because we weren't locking it, right?
I think we started doing.
Yeah, we started doing that.
You
after
put
a
that
while.
little clip thing in there to stop it from unlock. Yeah, I remember that. When it comes to college, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm still in college. Since that, I'm almost done. Next May, which is however many months, 5, 6, 7. I'll be done with college. Thinking about continuing, but I'm not sure yet. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, like whether it's hard or whether you're motivated, that's important. But like, honestly, like the money situation, like people don't understand. This is like one of like top 3 issues that this country has.
Yeah.
Student loans.
Yeah.
How much people own or how much people owe in student loans is crazy. It's over
Oh.
$2 trillion.
Yeah. They're
$2
trying.
trillion. They said once people used to graduate back in 1990,
Mhm.
they owed about $16,000.
Wow.
Once they finished college.
Done.
Yeah.
Now it's at least 30.
Can I say something real quickly?
30,000. Go ahead.
I saw this on online. It was a picture of a receipt from the University of Houston in 1975.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my
That
God.
whole semester was $152.
Honestly,
That's
it's
pocket change.
it's honestly I'm not gonna say, it is a scam.
It's a
to be
scam!
honest. It is a
Yeah.
scam.
They are
The fact that it's raising this high, it's like, and here's the thing though, like they're teaching us, yep, you go to high school, then you go to college, then you get a good job. No, there's
No.
so many people, whether it's people I know or people that like you can do research on this. People struggle with finding a job
Yeah.
with the degree.
well,
Yeah.
Some
There's someone
people-
that I know.
get the degrees in things that don't really matter. Like this guy I was talking
Art.
to, he said that his that his niece got a master's in film, and he was
No, no.
and he said she would be better off being a porn star, honestly, because she had been 2 years and no job.
Well, I think
Master's degree.
when it comes to stuff like that, like art and film, like I really wanted to major in film because that's my hobby. But I think it just depends with those things how you use your degree. Obviously, I'm gonna become a big painter, a big filmmaker right away. But making small films, what we have right now is YouTube, free. It's broadcast to millions compared to small films.
They give you the software and tools for you.
Everything's free.
Yeah.
Right. But I think for that, there's other dumb. It depends the degree that you have. There's so much competition, like psychology. I'm not gonna say it's the easiest, but everyone's doing that. There's other degrees that you should be doing that need numbers, teaching, nursing, male nursing,
Well, think about that. Like
stuff like that.
teaching, they really don't.
They don't
pay
pay,
well.
yeah, but
And they want a lot of school for
more
that.
benefits.
But
yeah.
I don't understand the logic in here. So there's this guy that goes to my job. He's an engineer. Wow, he's an engineer,
Yeah.
right? He has a master's. That's what, 6 years, right?
Yeah.
8
about
years.
6
8
5
years.
to 6. It depends.
Depends
It
what.
depends.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, so-
But
What's
about
6
6 years.
years?
Yeah. Let's say 6 years. Though.
Okay. He went to school for 6 years. Okay. He's in his mid 40s. Okay.
Yeah.
To this day, I think I told this before.
He's still paying.
He's over $100,000 in debt right
Mhm.
now.
What school did you go to?
He went out of state.
Oh yeah, cost of living.
Yeah.
Or
No, literally, just the out of state fee right there. is
Yeah.
Yeah,
$100,000.
like, there's a lot of shit.
So I'm like, yo, okay, congratulations for getting all
That
these degrees and
degree,
stuff.
yeah.
Was it worth it? No. How are you gonna develop a 401k, retirement, money for your kids,
And you can't.
make a living? What is that?
Well, the thing is, the retirement age nowadays is like
It's increasing.
it's like 70. Some
It's
people
75.
by the time we're getting older, we might not even ever be able to retire if we don't have that good of a job.
I
That's
think
when
for the U.S. especially, but outside the country,
people are not retiring.
people are retiring way younger.
Wait,
Especially
really?
in the Philippines, yeah.
Like just
What?
Then the
Canada
U.S.
has-
dollar
okay,
compared to
Kids are also helping out with the retiring, right?
no, it's mostly just it compared to U.S. dollar compared to currency in that country, like
Oh,
Filipino
it's,
currency
yeah.
compared to U.S. dollar.
it's way
Like
lower.
I'm rich as fuck back
Yeah.
then, but here
that's why
I can
that's,
buy a good half
Wanna go
half.
get
of
a-
that.
that's why a lot of people retire in different countries and they boom, they
Especially
got
Europe got some nice
2 mil.
benefits.
Yeah.
whatever. So I mean, when it comes to college, it's like yeah, I'm about to finish, but it's
Scam,
still
but-
like
Was it worth it?
I'm good at school. Like I'm good at it. Like I don't really struggle or anything, but I'm not motivated by it whatsoever.
you
I'm
guys-
literally going because like people are saying, and when I say people, I mean like throughout life, teachers, parents,
Yeah.
like everyone's saying, you know,
Go to
college is
get
good.
college
You know,
degree.
that's why I'm going just to say I did it, I got it. But do I care for it? Am I passionate about getting a degree? No, because at the end of the day, it's like when you apply for a job, do you have a degree? You're gonna click the yes box, and then you're gonna go to the next question.
Which is gonna be how much experience do you have? How much like real life? How many real life moments have you actually had in your life?
Which is what people care about.
Which is
Which
a
is
real
the
life
sad,
more.
experience.
The sad truth is
Wow.
they're gonna look at the guy that's been to college, got a degree, compared to the guy that just went to like.
Well, I don't know about that because like,
Depends what field and how much money you're about to be making. Yeah.
if you have 10 years experience, or even 5 years experience, and you're competing against a guy who's coming fresh out of college, and you're willing to take the same pay, you might get double the guys who come out of college because you actually know what you're doing, and you
Hopefully, get lucky though.
proven that you
And
and
you
what
have
you're
no
doing
experience.
before. Compared to the guy who's just like, oh well, in theory, I can do it
Because I have this piece of paper that's.
but I've never actually
You're
done it
gonna
before.
have to teach me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to-
So, so Friends is college is the money's good for anything I want, but it is what it is. This is a segue into another question that I have. So, do you anything else? Do you want to answer your own question or?
Sure. I mean, for the friend wise, the complete opposite for me. Everyone that didn't fuck with me in high school is fucking with me now. They're talking to me like we were friends. Like, no, I remember how me and you interacted back in high school. But friends wise, I've gained so many friends since high school ended compared to high school. I don't know why. I think the whole like scheme of things back in high school, like popularity and shit. People that I thought were very popular like, in the social groups in high school, I thought are not shit now.
I swear.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I
Yeah.
don't want to name drop, but I want to get their asses. But
Say it!
No, because they
I
thought
dare you.
they thought they were hot shit.
I swear.
But now no one knows them. Some of them got a kid.
I can just see that hallway right now.
Yeah. Whole hallway added me up. Like it's so funny how people are fake nowadays. But I mean, friend wise, plus yeah. College wise is kind of sad. Well, I think it's pretty depressing because I usually like compare myself to other friends because my friends like Timmy and them, they're graduating this. You're graduating this year, right? I'm not close to graduating yet because I didn't stick with school like every year, every semester, but I was in and out. I'm in school now, obviously, but it's just the idea that I should have been the timing. But I feel like as long as I'm still doing it or trying to do it, it should defeat the purpose. But I mean,
one thing I had to learn though is that honestly, like
worry about
comparing yourself to other
Yeah,
people,
it-
like it may look like
You
that
shouldn't.
they're on their stuff. I'm not saying them specifically.
yeah. I know.
But it might look like they're on their stuff. Oh, they got, because of what they show on social media, like, oh,
Yeah.
they're doing this, doing that.
And that's
We have a whole life. Like this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Don't compare your. It was a nice quote. It's like, don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So-
because people flex online
Also
all the time,
White people
All the
just start
time.
playing with stuff.
and it's just like because there's one guy that I'm sure we all know who's constantly flexing online 24/7.
I know one person.
I would like to
I
know.
already know
Who
they call
we're
me.
talking
I know they
about.
call me, but I know one person.
He
specifically.
stays flexing online.
Wait,
I already know who we're talking
driving
about.
driving in a foreign car, flying out all the time. Stays flexing.
Oh, he has a right to, though.
He has
He
the right
really
though
does
too.
have
Because
money.
I actually talked to him. And
He
like, yeah.
has money.
I thought you were talking about someone else.
He's got money.
Oh, which one? I don't know.
Look
I'm
at what
talking
he's
about,
got.
What's he do for a job, man?
There's,
We can
there's
talk about
multiple
that.
things. Yeah, we can talk about that.
He owns like a, what, $45,000-$50,000 car?
He
Come on
works.
Does he
He
live
has
at
a
home?
side job.
Nope, he has
No,
his
he
own
doesn't.
place. It's not, it's
and
not
he'd be dressing. No
Yeah.
Caesar.
No,
No.
he's dressing. No Caesar.
Oh, hear that joke? All right.
He's dressing out.
No,
No
he
Caesar.
goes. He got him and his girl matching
Watches.
Michael Kors watches. He buys Barcelona shoes, Gucci shoes,
Yeah, dude. He
Versace.
stays flexing.
Versace.
But
No, he's got money. I'm not, but he
he can back up.
He
flexes.
does flex.
He flexes. He
No,
flexes.
he flexes constantly.
It's a little annoying. It comes to a point where you're like, okay, like we've seen your car 40 times. What else? What's new about it?
I flex when I have stuff. What's
I
wrong
guess
with
I'm-
flexing?
I'm
I
just-
got it.
I
If
don't.
if you have enough money to buy something, why are you scared to show it off?
I guess I'm just not materialistic when it comes to that type of stuff. I've never been about the brands. I don't care about any of that really. It's
If-
never been me.
If I move to LA and I have a house on the hills,
My ass.
you're going to see me.
Sunsets.
You're going
Oh,
to see Mo,
sunsets.
I know you're gonna get a quick one off, but
Oh yeah.
no. But if I get a house in the hills, you're going to see me making a video of the freaking view of the entire city
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, that's
Flex.
that's
if
fine.
You can earn it. You can flex it.
I don't
I
know.
think
Whether
with
people
Vince Case
care
too,
about it,
yeah.
Whether people
I
care about it,
try
that's
not
one thing. But
Flex.
you deserve to flex if you got what you got. That's what I think.
I try not to talk about stuff.
Some people don't because I mean, some people when they flex, then people gonna pay attention to you, and then you get caught lacking, and then some people don't flex for some reason.
Seems weird. To me.
How about the other type of flex where you try to show people on your story of let me try to word this right. Always at parties, taking
Always
videos of
happy.
people that don't really fuck with them, but I don't know why. Trying to name drop them to make it more obvious to you guys so you can understand the situation. But
You just say the name.
no, because I know he's gonna.
No,
listen to this
if he's
podcast.
gonna tell people to listen, then there's gonna be.
I just feel like sometimes I'm guilty of it. I Snapchat when I go to a party, but I try to film funny shit, in my opinion. But for some stories, are just like them just trying to like appear like they're having fun, like doing bougie shit.
and they're not.
They're not,
Yeah.
and I feel like some people are just boring as hell, and they're just basics, and they're just trying to copy and just show off that like, oh, I'm cooler than you. I'm at this house party, and
Mhm.
I'm hanging out with this person, not you.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. I don't know.
You know what I don't like? It just made me think about what you said. So I like Instagram, right? I like posting pictures. I hate how nowadays the culture around Instagram is like, it's like a competition of who can post the least. And I like posting.
Yeah.
And I like posting, but I can't post because it's like, dang, I don't want to quote unquote flood anyone's timeline, but I want to post. Let me freaking post.
I think
Other people's like, they post like, well, I don't want to name drop neither. And it's not a bad thing, but like, why you post once every 5 months, man? Post
Me?
more.
You mean
No, not
that's
you.
about me?
I'm
Whoa,
saying-
whoa, whoa!
He's probably talking about
I
me.
am me
Just
though.
people in general.
Sometimes
Just-
it's just appearance because I think I'm ugly, so I gotta wait till I get that one pic that I look good in. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm dropping this bitch tonight.
Game.
I'm so
it's
dead
coming.
ass.
It's releasing tonight.
It's coming. It's coming.
You do releases for your
100%.
Yeah.
But me, like that problem, I have that problem where like I don't want to. I feel like I'm annoying people because it's like the culture around Instagram is like you post once, and then everyone likes it, and then you just go away for a little bit, and then a year later you post again. It's like, come on, man. So I made a whole new Instagram. Like I have my main one, but I have two, which I'll put in
Like
the
a,
link.
is it like a spam stuff where you just spam it?
It's pictures of me. I get good likes, not like good likes. But I get good likes on there. I got like what, 500, 600 followers on it. So I mean, on
Well,
my
I mean-
second account.
Just like the whole flexing thing. Like if you're proud of yourself, shit, go off, post every day if you want.
Nah,
I'm just not,
there's a lot of pictures on that second one. There's a lot on that second one. So
Funny.
when it comes to Instagram though, I'm just not a big picture person, so that doesn't really appeal to me. I honestly, if you look at my phone, I probably have like maybe like right now I have like 20, 25 pictures with some of my good friends, but that's over the span of like 6 months, you know, like
oh wow, okay.
I like at parties and stuff like that. I don't even think about my phone. Like
Mhm.
it's just never important to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We got anything else, or we gonna wrap this up?
It's Friday night.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday night. What we got?
I'm hungry.
We got yeah.
He said, "I'm hungry."
It's Friday 9
Should we go to the
p.m.
Boulevard?
You want
Yeah.
Let's go. Should we?
Yeah,
How's this
dude.
Let's go
Pasta.
drink, bro.
No,
Let's
for
go.
some-
What?
no, for some-
Pasta?
Tuesday's pasta.
But I'm gonna get some.
Boulevard right
boys.
by our house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, where we go?
Let's pop in. Let's go drink. Yeah.
We got free
All right,
popcorn.
I guess we can wrap this up.
Bro, one time I walked out there with 2 things. I said,
Really?
"Peace." Yeah, Bill was there.
All right,
Let's
wrap
go.
this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed our 4th episode of the podcast. Make sure you guys tune in next week.
Can I say something?
Peace.
Wait, no.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
What?
I got some words.
Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yes, of course.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Snaps.
snaps.
Hopefully I
snaps.
can
Thank
come
you,
back
Gabe.
again.
Oh yeah,
For
you
next
definitely be
episode,
back
maybe.
on here.
Yeah, thanks for a great time with you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Black men don't cheat.